I am muted, dadgummit. I was trying to say my cough was holding out there for a bit. And it wasn't when I was about to start the stream, which is why I muted. But now I have a cough drop, so hopefully it won't be as bad. At least I'm not feeling it right now. So, it's just kind of weird that I was fine up until I stood up to go start this stream, and then was like, oh, coughing fit, here you go. Okay, but, so I wanted to make notes as to these are the games I was thinking about trying, because I have them downloaded, and then I also had some itch.io games I was thinking of checking out, because this one I think was somebody I met at MagFest. I don't remember what this one was. Oh, I just like this creator. Thought that might be just kind of fun to mess with, and then also have no clue what this is. But these are always pretty quick, or at least I think they tend to be fairly quick. So what order do I want to do this in? Okay, this one is just a demo. 33 Immortals, I think, is an early access release. Where's it at? It's beta. Oh, I didn't have the beta installed. Whoops. I just put it on my account and then didn't install the beta. Dadgummit. Okay, well, that gives me something to do while everything's loading up. Oh, that seems to be loading up pretty quick. Okay, so, but I think that's the order of them. This looks like it's pretty quick, so maybe we'll do that one first. Yeah, I'm not huge on the Pokemans, so a game that is a take on Pokemon. TCG, and then Kickstarter or not? No, this is just kind of random nonsense. This one was somebody I met at MagFest. These, I think, are just stuff that was on itch that I had lying around. I could probably, like, this is the one that I wanted to play. And then these were just kind of some other random things that I don't necessarily need to play, but I figured, it's quick. And then, yeah, I was complaining about my cough. I'm actually doing, like, other than a little bit of sickness, I'm doing pretty good today. I think I'm on the recovering end, which is why I'm coughing as opposed to stuffed up and stuff. I still got a runny nose. Yeah, and I thought this cold was going to be a little quicker and a little more mild. And I'm like, no, I'm still fairly sick on day 3, so. Voice is slightly better. That's good to hear. Let's see. Then the actual demos I wanted to get around to. Underboard just looked kind of interesting. Looked kind of fun. I think it's mostly just because it's grid-based. I'm like, oh, look at this grid-based auto-battler kind of thing. I don't know. The art kind of piques my interest. I'm just in the mood to bounce between some demos right now. But, what really started it was just the fact that I had this I wanted to play, and then 33 Immortals had its beta starting. And I was like, I made such a thing about, gotta play 33 Immortals on my 33rd birthday. Or, I guess in this case, gotta play 33 Immortals while I am 33. So. And then there was one last one. Oh, Soulforge. Yeah, I just never got around to playing that. I downloaded it and never got around to playing it. But, I mean, I did the whole course. The guy who made the game, the company that does this, I have not played any of their games. So, Expedition 33, that sounds familiar. That sounds like a thing. Why the double letters? I got the wrong kind of keyboard. I should have got squishy keys or something. Alright, I could have just done 33. That would have been the better idea. Project Elite. Excuse me? It just was like, no, too bad. Okay. Yeah, I'm old. We're all good here. Oh, okay, is this another one that's coming? Oh, I clicked cancel? Oh, okay. I'm sick. I'm not here right now. Well, I gotta throw this on my wish list. I gotta keep tabs on another game that has 33 in the title. I'm really liking this idea of, like, gotta play all the games for whatever number age you are. The fact that there's actually, like, 2 games with 33 in the title that are coming out the year that I am 33. Kind of funny. Yeah, okay, what is this one? This does not sound familiar to me. Yeah, there's the ad. That's what I was waiting for. Is this like Logan's Run? You fly into the sky when you're you fly into the sky and explode when you turn 30. Too JRPG for you, gameplay wise. Yeah, okay. That's ringing a bell now. Yeah, okay. He reminds me of Robert Pattinson. I don't know who the actor is, but yeah, okay, it's just, there we go, it says AAA, AAA, AAA. Look at all this fancy graphics, and then it finally says, oh, here's how the game actually plays. Timed button press JRPG. Which I have not played something like this. I mean, I watched Third Shift play through a ton of Persona. And I know people like Persona, but... this does feel very JRPG. With westernized characters, I feel.
We lay the trail for those who will come after. Right? We are Expedition 33.
Yeah, okay, I remember why I didn't put this on my wish list either. I'm like super fancy, and JRPGs tend to be kind of huge and stuff, but nah, I guess I'll keep tabs on it. That's what I use my wish list for. Not that I... Claire Obscure is an awful name. Once you start throwing numbers in your title that are not part of the like numbered sequels, I think that's where you got problems. Well, okay, I don't know. Because something like 10 Bells or Station 8, I guess those make sense, but Expedition 33 doesn't really mean anything to me. I don't know. I think numbers in titles are a little iffy. You gotta be careful with them. Yeah, speaking of numbers in titles, I know there was Unknown 9. That was one of those ones that I saw a trailer, and then it's like I didn't even realize it released. And apparently, the only reason I saw this was because of the Moist Critical video that was like, this is a Concord level failure. It's like, yeah, this was not even a blip on the radar. I gotta get me a better computer. Yeah, I don't care about AAA games. Especially because my computer cannot run fancy graphics. But I am thinking of doing some Borderlands 4. I kind of need a computer that could run that, so should think about upgrading at least a little bit. Thing is, I made this PC, but that was with the help of coworkers. I'm like, I'd be a little scared to mess with the components on Like, the inside of my computer is kind of dirty and nasty because I haven't touched it. I'm a little too afraid to, like... It was put together just fine, and I really probably should dust it and clean it, but... I have some confidence that I won't explode the computer by messing with the components, but... Okay, so the ad has stopped, so now I can actually play a game or two. I don't really need to try this, especially... This is Newgrounds. I don't even know... I don't know anything about Newgrounds. I don't know anything about Tank or Pokemon. I just like the creator. I just like the pixel art. And the games. Oh, I don't know what that game is. Shoot. It's a roguelike. I think it's a 2D action shooter roguelike. I don't remember what the game is. Is it gonna tell me? Zone Town. That's from Newgrounds, right? Does this actually... Is there any gameplay behind this? Hey, Stephanie from one of the... Is it App Love or AP Love? I don't actually know how to pronounce it, but I like the creator. That's a Newgrounds thing, too. Tank Man? Skid and Pump. No clue. I got $5 for that? Okay. Isaac from Binding of Isaac. I know who that is. Go-Go from Punch Punch Forever. Wow, I'm surprised. I'm like, it seems to me that I know more of this than I thought. Well, something like this is like I have no clue what Zone Tan is attached to beyond. Or is that Zone Sama? Is that the artist? Yeah, like this I just know is a Newgrounds thing. I don't know. Yeah, Tom Fulp I know is a Newgrounds name, but... Yeah, and I don't know this. I don't know this game here either. Shuffle all cards in your hand that are illustrated by a certain person back into your deck and redraw. Has Magic ever done anything like that? It's kind of a wild idea. To make your cards related to the illustrator. To the art. Alien Hominid I know is a Newgrounds thing. Haven't played it, haven't tried it. Salad Fingers is a YouTube thing that I think I've watched a little bit of, but I think I missed whatever heyday it actually had. Tricky. Crinkles? I have no clue what this one is. Okay, we saw that already. Like I said, I'm still surprised that I know more of these than I thought. That's another Newgrounds thing that I don't know what that's related to. Only that it's Newgrounds. Again, don't know that one either. Cordelia from... Does it say what the character's from? I know it's an indie... It's an indie game, but I don't know what indie game. Shoot, I feel like I've seen this character, but I could not tell you what this is from at all. Stratomir. Also no clue what this is from. I have no clue what's going on in that upper corner there either. Looks a little sus, and that's probably intentional. It's looking a little sus. That is Friday Night Funkin'. There we go. Oh, it says Friday Night Funkin'. So is the other one's Dead Estate. Okay, so it does say what it's from. Dead Estate is the game. Okay, Salad Fingers. Zone Archive. Okay. That's the... Okay, so it does say what it is. So Madness Combat? I don't know what that is. And then Pico's School. No clue. Binding of Isaac. Are there shiny variants? Picayune something. Dreams? Picayune Dreams? No clue what that one is either. Castle Crashers. I do know Castle Crashers. I played some of the Behemoth games. Henry Stickmin I never did play. I know of it. But it's... I might be mixing up Henry Stickmin with Fancy Pants Adventures. In terms of, like, classic Flash game things, but... Yeah, I missed the whole Newgrounds Flash era. That was one of those things that just passed me by. Okay, I still have some stuff to fill in though, right? Yeah, there's some rare stuff in there. I gotta get the rares. It's probably the last one. Oh, there we go. Whoops. I was going too fast. What was Jack? That didn't tell me Jack. There we go. Attacks from troops made. JackNewgrounds.com. No clue. Attacks from troops made by Milk Bar Lads deal 30 plus damage this turn. The fact that they actually say, like, here's some mechanics. I'd be kind of curious if there were... Well, okay, wait, so it has the health, the weakness, and retreat, and then air... This is obviously Pokemon inspired, but I have not played the Pokemon card game, so... Flip a coin until you get tails. This attack does 20 damage for each heads. That sounds interesting. Sounds like it might be kind of rough. Very luck-based. Yeah, the only thing I know about Tom Fulp is that it's a name related to Newgrounds. That's about it. Alright, let's like one more card to get, right? And by one, I mean there's like 4 more cards to get, right? Ah, super shiny. That's like the Newgrounds logo. Okay. Oh. Is this just a rare variant, or? Oh, that's the card that's on that. It's the art from the pack. That's why I skipped over it. Okay, so now there's just 2 more cards. See, now how interesting is this content? Could I be a card pack opening guy? Well, I don't think I was doing any big reactions when getting super rare cards, so... Watching gambling content? There's a secret gambling streak in there. I know my grandma did some amount of gambling. Yeah, we would take her up to Cripple Creek. That's one of those places that I've heard about. And that, like, obviously we went there to pick her up from Cripple Creek, but never actually went there myself, so... Now that I say that out loud, I'm like, what the heck even was that place? Because that does not sound like... Okay, wait. That is, yeah, okay, Cripple Creek, Colorado. Okay, good. I'm like, when I'm putting the words Cripple Creek together, that just does not sound like a good combination of words. But, that's near Pikes Peak? I don't think of this as near Pikes Peak. Yeah, okay, 9 casinos. Yeah, it's a mining town that turned into a casino town. But I never got into gambling, so I'm probably good not to get into gambling, but yeah, there was the one time on I think it was on a ski trip or something. There was one time we stayed at a casino hotel, and they gave us a oh wait, I'm supposed to do big reaction. Oh my gosh! It's Pico's school. I don't know what that one is. Oh man, and a Tom Fulp. I could do some kind of reaction. I don't know that I can do. There was that one time in Borderlands that I actually had like a gun drop that I was like, oh my gosh, I wanted this exact thing. That's crazy. But that's... I think I'm just muted in most scenarios. Okay, there was one last card to get, right? Yeah, again, this is one of those ones that I was not expecting to play this long. Pulling a go-go and a go-go. When the art is, hey, look at all these, look at this inception of cards. Yeah, okay, another rarity is gonna make it so this last card is, this is not playing a game. Hey now, this is an idle game, essentially. Oh, does this add up, money spent? Or this is just money accrued from card openings? Pixel Day. The Newgrounds Pixel Day. Yeah, it's just, like I said, I'm never super into Newgrounds. Okay, I just started 3 different story threads. Something about Cripple Creek, of which I don't know anything about casino stuff. The one time I actually gambled on casino things and did a slot machine at a hotel. And I actually lost, I think, most of an hour to it, which was surprising to me, because I felt like I had played like 20 minutes. But, that was really just to see how slot machines work, because I had never played a slot machine. And then even after playing it, I was like, oh, you just watch the number go up and down. The whole, like, symbols on the screen do not matter in the slightest. And all of the connections and the lines and the... It's all just flashing lights to whether the number goes up and down. But I was trying to figure it out simply because I know there's a fair amount of casino game development stuff. So I figured I should learn a little bit. Shoot, and I think there was a third story thread that I started to pull on, but then forgot. Was it about cards? I have Magic cards that I haven't played with in, like, years, I think. And I knew Neopets was the thing that I collected when I was a kid. And I still have those. But I think I tried playing it once and was disappointed and was like, oh, games can be bad. So, went into debt over trading cards? Am I in debt now? Oh, I am. I'm 20 bucks in debt. I gotta get that last one, though. I feel like I should be streaming this on Kick or something. It'll turn around. It'll come back. Just gotta get that one rare card. Immediately fall into all the bad gambling patterns. Just this next one. Watch, right here. Right here. I mean, here. I mean, the next pack. It was in the next pack. It's just one last card. We'll just skip. Oh, wait. I got a rare card there. That had to have gotten my money up a little bit, right? This is looking dire. I'm no longer making money from the cards. The answer is no. Okay, wait. If I just click here. No, you do have to click the pack. And then you do have to... Okay. Wait, so if I can click here then? There we go. Okay. Now I can mess up the scaling on the cards if I click too fast. Hell yeah. We well in debt. There's still one last card, right? It hasn't shown me new. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Oh no! I ruined it. Ah, dang it. Okay, so is it right here? There we go. Now I could hit all of it. Did I get the card? Did it just go by and I missed it? That's what I'm expecting to happen. This reminds me of, like, there was a frog pixel art gotcha that somebody made. There was a collaboration with a bunch of different pixel artists that I thought was really cute. I should do this set on the pixel art I have. I have so much pixel art. I need one last card. Come on. I just want to see what the last card is. I just gotta click real fast. Am I $300 in debt yet? Not only. I'm only in triple digits in debt. It's all good. There it is! Okay. I did it. Flip a coin until you get tails and then attack this. Okay, yeah. They did that already. Okay, we good. Oh, wow. That was a rare card. I was over $100 in debt. Now it's only 87. Okay. That was well over what I was expecting to be doing. Okay. Let's not give into any kind of gambling addiction here. You can play 4 different minigames, swapping between them against your will. Okay. Well, what if I don't want to play a game for very long and I want it to switch constantly? What if it's against my will to stay on one game? Reminds me of... Oh, okay. Skimmy... Don't like that. Well, this is a neat idea. Damn it. Oh, this is... the Chrome dinosaur game. Oh, there's edges of the screen there. How long do I have to play each of them? I like this circle one. Really? You started me off in an impossible position and then said, no, you goofed it. Well, I didn't hit that. Lies. I demand a recount. That's not the joke I should be going for. Me trying not to cough is probably going to sound a lot worse than me coughing. Okay. That was a neat idea. Dadgummit. That I'm not very good at. Okay. Oh, full screen is F4. I guess I could have pressed the actual full screen button. That might have helped. Okay, let's do it on full screen once while I'm... There we go. I'm pretty close to like a Luigi wins by doing absolutely nothing. Yeah, I don't get any bonus points for doing different minigames, do I? I guess the one part is that you are just looking at one small section of the screen and not anything else. Is the wrong... No! Well, 38 is well over 33, so I'm happy with that. Okay, so now we do this. The actual game that I wanted to try was the this one. Yeah, Mason Quilty is the guy that I met at the thing. Magfest. The Magfest meetup. Okay, you know what? Let's do a full skit. Oh, do I have a screen capture on this? I do. Okay. There we go. We'll do full cinematic. Give me a how to play. WASD to move. Buoyancy reduces as pressure increases, causing you to sink. Adjust your buoyancy up and down with Q and E. Careful not to run out of oxygen. O2 depletes faster the deeper you are and the more intensely you swim. To increase O2, collect scuba tanks. Press O to use... O. O? Oh. Okay. As you dive, more and more high-intensity gas is absorbed into the body. If you surface before your body has a chance to breathe out the higher-density gas, you'll get the bends and lose consciousness. You'll explode from the inside out. Try to collect as much trash and treasure as possible while still finding your way to back to the surface before running out of air. Trash and treasure? Interesting. I don't know, just pick up stuff. Maybe somebody will care about it. Okay, so just sort of naturally losing buoyancy. That's just stuff to avoid. Okay, so I think I should... So I should just stop moving and then press the, like... Missed a decompression stop? Okay, wait, so... Do I need to actively pick this up? Also, why is there an oxygen tank in the middle of the ocean? Okay, it's fishing line. Fishing line. It just is really applying a bunch of oxygen penalties there. Hell yeah, look at all this beautiful trash. I was picking up trash while I was out walking today, too. Okay, this is nothing, right? Oh. Okay. But, I went and tripped over a bottle when I was walking around the block, and I was like, okay, we're gonna pick up some of this stuff. If I'm tripping over stuff. So I've been picking up little bits and bobs as I go, walking. Okay, this seems iffy. Because I don't actually know how to get back up. Matches. Well, that'll work out really well underwater. I guess, like, give me like half, and then we go. This button? There we go, back up. Float me up. Oh, but there's oxygen down there. Well, I think this is a little more interesting than something like Dave the Diver. But I don't actually know. Well, I know all I learned from Dave the Diver was watching that Pixel a Day video about how there's just random mini games in Dave the Diver, which I'm like, oh, they just. I think a mini game compilation is entirely valid. I think when you call the game Dave the Diver and sell it on the fact that it's a diver diving and then you have a bunch of other games, that seems a little goofy to me. I think it's something like a Final Fantasy and stuff too, where it's when they have a lot of just random mini games and stuff. I guess it works in a bigger, like, sprawling RPG. But I think I'm just trying to say I like a focused experience. So do I have, like, upgrades I can buy, or... Oh, that was not the button to press. Okay, well. We dying. Or diving. We diving. We dying. That's the goal. Sinking like a stone. How fast can I fall? How far can I get? How deep can I dive? Oh. That's the answer. That's how deep I can dive. Wait. Haha! It's getting pretty dark. Water's getting cold, so I might as well not swim. Is there an anglerfish? Gotta find me an anglerfish. I feel a kinship to anglerfish. Because in terms of male and female, the males are just tiny little hangers-on. In a very literal sense. They bite the female and become a pair of gonads. that just kind of hang off the side of the female anglerfish. That's, I feel like, the best prospects I can have in terms of any of my own ability to date anybody. So it does go deeper. Getting all sorts of oxygen penalties, but oh, this looks kind of the deepest we can go. This is definitely neat. Yeah, and I think they're aiming for a bigger experience with this too, so kind of curious as to how that pans out. Okay, well, it's I'm pressing the float button again, right? I just happened to press the dive button too much. No, that's okay. There we go. Now let's get the bends and explode from the inside out. Wait, come back with that oxygen. There we go. Now I want to see if I can explode the character from the inside out. Okay, maybe I don't want to see that, but that's what's gonna happen. That's what we're reading towards. How do I get out of here? Okay, I found a bottom. Aha, that's how you get out of here. Okay, so I guess not gonna drown, but gonna explode from the bends. No, you stupid stick. I survived. Okay, I lied. What differentiates an idle game from a city builder? I think, oh, there we go. Now, drowned. Huh. Well, that was an interesting demo. I think that's why I haven't gotten into city builders much, is because they do have a lot of that idle game aspect to them. But I think what the separation point is you can be a little more creative about your placement of things. Because that was something like I probably got rid of it off of my computer, right? There's that one Gnome game that I played that had a lot of that, like, you click to build a thing, and working on an idle city builder and thinking when it stops being an idle. Well, an idle game, I think, is just purely upgrades. I think a city builder is, you can have a little more freedom in terms of the positioning of buildings and, like, I'm not an idle game expert by any means, so I'm not entirely the person to ask. I do know somebody who is an idle game expert. It would be the person to ask, but so if you wanted somebody to talk to about it, yeah, there we go. He's made a lot of not only cool games but also idle games, and he's doing a yeah, so this is Peachtree Oath on itch.io, and his claim to fame is not in here, or there it is, Fall Ball Fall, which people still play on a regular basis, it looks like. I think it's close to one of the top idle itch.io games, so that's a lot of games. Yeah, well, That is a lot of games. How? Let's see. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Times 3 is 27. 28 games. Yeah, well, I'm at like 30 something. Eat that. I don't think it's laid out nearly as nicely or easily to see, but not that it's a competition in any. You're at 3.5? Is that how I'm supposed to read that, or is that 35 with a typo? Because 30 at 5 is also pretty good. Wait, so what am I at, actually? So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. I mean, they're not all games, and they're not all finished great projects or products, but... Oh, and this doesn't even count, like, my mobile game, like, half counting all the unfinished ones. Yeah, okay, I think I'm kind of full counting all the unfinished ones. Well, no, that's not true. There's unfinished stuff I haven't published, too. So... But I have been going at this for, like... this is 12 years worth of content. So... Nah, is that a great number? Is that a great amount of content? Don't know, but if you did want to talk to somebody who is I would say a master of idle games, this is somebody to talk to for sure. Yeah, I'm not huge on city builders either, so I'm like not the target audience to be asking about idle games and city builders. So okay, so that was some itch.io things. That was kind of interesting, kind of fun. Yeah, this is more my speed. Is a auto battler. Have I made a city builder? I did do the one snowman game that was a factory building thing. That's the closest I got to like a city builder thing. Yeah, and that one I wanted to go crazy with the like the snowman combinations and make them look really weird and crazy. And I if I liked the genre more, I might think about it, but I've got a cough that's like half stuck in my throat. Okay, I also want the ad to end before I hop into this demo. Oh, I should also tag this one on Steam here, because I can. Chose Idle City Builder because wanted something easy to work on in the free time. Turns out it was a mistake. I think that's literally every single type of game is, oh yeah, that's easy to make. Oh, that's still not that easy to make. I think City Builder's always going to be a lot. Okay, I didn't want to, I also am getting a little nauseated by the spinning thing there. Yeah, I don't think I've attempted. I think it is just this snowman factory is the closest I've gotten to my own, like... I guess it's not really a city builder, you're just kind of bumping out more and more snowmen, but... I was a little bummed that nobody liked the art style. I was like... I was trying to go for, like, a clay, like, toyetic sort of look a little bit. But nobody else was digging it. But what else was I? Yeah, idle game is still pretty easy to make though, because I've definitely done Like, it's funny that this was one of the easiest games for me to put together. And has, like, I think the most views of all my projects. Most idle games only use one resource or a few. So when I decided that my game will have lots of resources, turns out the game is going to be held to balance. Yeah. Yeah, once you're starting to balance a bunch of different numbers and resources and stuff, that's when you're looking at a bigger project. I think if you can figure out a way to crunch a city builder into a smaller bite-sized sort of, oh, I'm back on that. There we go. Yeah, if you can figure out a way to crunch a city builder into a smaller... Oh, here I was looking at this and it wasn't even on screen. But I know that's what How to Market a Game mentions, is that if you can take some of that stuff that people really like and find a way to do it smaller, that also... I forgot a how to. Because I know he's mentioned stuff like Stacklands, where Stacklands is like a very simplified city builder kind of thing. Alright, maybe not city builder, but... what's it say? A village builder. Okay, I guess it is sort of a city builder. Yeah, but if you could find a way to compress a city builder into something small, that's also not a bad idea. And making it idle isn't too bad of an idea either, but city builders always a little big if you're gonna aim for the entirety of a city. Yeah, watching bars fill up, not my thing. I did actually play through Stacklands, though. Surprisingly. Yeah, that was one of those ideas I had as like a YouTube video as well. I was doing like the most confusing gacha game, where you have like the game literally adds more and more currencies as you play it. That just sounds like such a dumb idea to me. And I do like my dumb ideas. Okay, let's make sure that this is going. Let's make sure this is going. The ad's done. Okay. A game that tries heart and mind. It's a cool look to do the swirls. It's a little disorienting. A game connected with the unseen. A game that captures those who dare it. A game you are about to play. Oh yeah? What if I turn it off right now? How about them apples? Okay, a bunch of nonsense. And... oh, now I could probably bump up the music a little bit. Doing something similar. I want to start the game small and then make up a lot of silly mechanics and things as the game progresses and updates. I mean, that is what an idle game does too. I mean, that's cookie clicker goes from you click a cookie to... do you kill God in that one? Something like that. I know you make a lot of grandmas that I think turn evil or something. And I thought there was like ascendancies. You summon eldritch horrors. Okay. I thought it got into the kind of like real crazy. Okay, please tell me that this swirling goes away. Yeah, look at that goblin character. That's entirely up my alley. Oh, it looks like you're new here in the underboard. Great. I'm Menno. I want to say like Memo, but I'm Menno, the #1 explorer around here. What's your name? My name is... bugger off. Okay. So anyway, I'll teach you how to play. To play Underboard, you need to pick a character first. Don't stress about the tooltips. Who reads them anyway? Are you sure? I like tooltips. Whoa, that's not looking very good. I was not expecting the tutorial to get this graphic, this... Holy wow. I liked the character, though. That was rude. Thanks for not snitching. That was risky. She's dangerous. You shouldn't have come here. I would believe that she's dangerous, but... I mean... I'll embrace the danger. I'm confused as to how that face is supposed to work. But maybe I'm not supposed to understand it. I'm Tickato, an Earth Explorer. Look, rookie. You're now linked to the underboard. What's that mean? You're still outside while others are not trapped here with all these monsters. You can help them escape, but you'll need to form a team. Look, a bonfire. Go see who's there. It's this guy. This is why I like super auto pets and why it's harder for me to get into some of these other, because I went and bought and played some of The Last Flame. It takes me a while, but I can get there. I played The Last Flame for a bit, and it had a lot of this kind of like list of here's icons and numbers and words, and let's throw a ton of stuff at you on every single. Auto battlers can be quite fun. Yeah. I've had a lot of fun with. I did a fair amount of Might and Magic. Hero. No, shoot. There's a Heroes of Might and Magic auto battler that I had fun with, and I've done some super auto pets. Didn't get too good at super auto pets, but okay. So there's health, defense, resistance. Okay, wait, attack resist and skill resist. Okay, so it's like a physical resist and a magic resist essentially. So then the attack damage, speed, range, crit chance, multiplier, and move speed. Oh, attack speed, move speed. Skill power, energy regeneration. And then the ability is Assault, which costs 80 energy, of which the skill power is 80, and the energy regeneration is 10. Okay, target's current enemy deals 64 skill damage and gains might. Shift toggle details, control to hide or hold. Might, duration 5 seconds, 30 plus attack damage, and 30 plus skill power. So you can't trigger it a bunch of times, unless you buff it a bunch, I suppose. Okay, I've scouted the area. There should be more people around. Here, use this map and go search for them. Okay, I like the music. Combat, 1 experience. Okay. It's sort of a cactus looking thing. Watch out, a wild monster appeared. Try this, rookie. Play tic-tac-toe. Thanks, tic-a-toe. Let's do tic-tac-toe. Drag your character to a good position first, then send them to fight. Well, see, what I want out of this kind of stuff is always like a, I always want like the adjacencies and positioning kind of stuff, and it's always about the numbers, and a lot less about the positionings of things. Ooh, I got green. Levels up to a character to level 2. Full stack must be used on level 1 character, stacks up to 3. Oh, meaning I need more experience to use it on you, right? So you're gonna complain if I try to do that? Yeah, okay. I'm understanding, I'm reading. This is a really good vibe. Yeah, no, I'm digging it. I don't even know how I found this. I don't know where I saw this. It just showed up on my Steam wishlist and said, hey, there's a demo for this. And I was like, look at that grid. I like that grid a lot. I found a chest. There should be an item inside. A half-eaten apple. Okay. Oh, let me actually grab it then. A bitten apple. Oh, I'm sorry. 70 plus max health. Oh, and then it tells you what health and health loss is. Yeah, that's the thing. They always do a bunch of tooltips to try to help you, too. Drag the new item to your character to equip it, and you can always right-click items to unequip them. Yeah, okay. Makes sense. So there you get an apple. Seems like kind of odd to have as a... or an apple I don't think of as a, like, a permanent item. I think of that as a consumable that will be destroyed quick, but... Really liking the UI? Yeah, me too. Like, this is, feeling polished for a demo. I'm gonna actually have to get into the combat here to see. But, change the speed of combats if you want to go fast. You can also pause them. That allows you to open tooltips during the fight. And then we crank this up to the max, because there's really no reason to watch the fight. You just get to know whether you won or not. I think that's also why I wasn't huge on gambling. It's because it's because the flashing lights is the point of gambling, but also I was a bit more. I like decisions. I don't want to just press button. You found some magic cards. These can be used as spells. This one is... oh, okay. Plague. Which spreads to connected allies in range. Select an enemy character in the range center. Apply poison. And then it spreads to all the other enemies. 10 seconds. Suffer piercing damage over its duration. Okay. An active spell, huh? Click it in combat to use it. It will cost you some mana. Okay, yeah. So I did see the cards in the screen. And I was like, yeah, that might actually be a active battle system, so... I still don't understand how that character's face is supposed to go together. Mana comes from your brain. It fully recovers after each combat. I feel like it'd be the opposite way around, but... Took a shower and I'm back. 2 a.m. shower is the best. Man, maybe I could have done that the past couple days when I've been sick. I don't know if like a nice hot shower in the middle of the night would have really helped me, but want to make tooltips that look like that? Well, I mean, you gotta just study it. You can make. It really doesn't look that hard, as long as you can get like a nice edge, nice header going. Still recovering from the wisdom tooth removal, but been asleep most of the day. Not really tired now. Okay. Well, I'm glad you could stop by to check out some games. Yeah. After this is gonna be let's switch it back to this just for a sec. Yeah, I was gonna do a little bit of this just because this piqued my interest, and then had to do 33 Immortals. That was what started this whole like let's do a demo day, and then I was thinking if I got time, do some Soulforge Fusion, because I downloaded that and I went through the course from this company and then still have not played any of their games, so I figured I should rectify that. Okay, but back to this. Oh, of which I forgot to check to see if I was on top of anything, but I don't appear to be covering up anything. So. Heard of the Immortals game? What's it about? That one is a action RPG with 33... I think it's essentially a 33 player, like MMO raid kind of stuff. Not an actual MMO, but it's 33 characters running into a... Is it roguelike? Is it a 33 player roguelike? Yeah, that's what it was. Okay, yeah, 33 player co-op action roguelike. I don't know how or why it's 33 players, but I latched on to the idea of playing this because I'm 33 and wanted to play it for my 33rd birthday. But, sure, my birthday passed, but I am 33 and the beta came out. So, figured, might as well try it. And they said you could stream it and stuff too. So, sounds absolutely mad. Well, it depends on like what they mean by 33 player. Yeah, because I don't know entirely what the 33 player multiplayer means. I'm assuming it's just going to be a multiplayer game where you can have 33 players, because I do not have an ability to get a raid of 33 people get together. And I don't know about dumping me into a group of people to do that either, so. Reminds me of Hades a little bit, actually. Which, I had a lot of fun with Hades. I'm looking forward to Hades 2, but I'm waiting for it to be finished before I try it, so. Hope I'm gonna move away from picking stuff just because it's Gnome or 33. Well. If you've looked at the community goal, it's to play Grun. So, it's gonna be a while. I mean, I'll turn 34, and then I'll look at stuff that's 34 instead of 33. You'll get your wish. It'll just take a year, every year. I mean, the gnome thing's not gonna go away though. That's gonna be an obsession. That's been an obsession since I want to say like 2008, when I went to Germany and I saw a couple of little gnomes on a shelf and was like, I don't know why, but I have to have them. And then the collection just grew and grew and grew. Kidney stone clicker. Might as well play the kidney stone stuff as well. This is you've actually like, I think I might take you up on that offer. I gotta play into all the things, so. Used to be a multiplayer roguelite Hero Siege. That sounds familiar. You had a character, you could join servers of people with that character. Unfortunately, it fell off. Okay. Okay, what was Heroes? Unless I'm getting it mixed up with, like, Hammer. It's not Hammer Wars. Or is it Hammer War? I don't know. Okay, do I recognize Hero Siege? Hammerfell? Hammerfall? Is that a game? No, it's apparently not a game. A game? So that's not a game. Hammer Wars? That's not it either. That's a... Yeah, that's code word for Warhammer. in the comic that I read. I feel like there's a series that just dropped a sequel that made 4 million. Oh, 10 years ago. Wow, this is old. This looks more Diablo. Yeah, okay, even has the, like, Diablo headers and stuff. This is very much trying to hit that note. And then there's a truck. Does that actually fit in the lore of the game, or is that one of those, like, immersion-breaking nonsense things? Also, it's @mixed, and it's been @mixed. Okay, and it's been 10 years. Did they do another one or something? Hammer Watch, thank you. Okay, I was close. I was getting there. Hammer Watch. Okay, now is that series looking like Hero Siege? Oh, they just did a bunch of nonsense for Hero Siege. Wow. That's the way to do it, though. That's a good way to make money. Okay, I'm glad you were able to figure out Hammer Watch. Yeah, okay. And then did they just do a sequel? I thought this had a sequel recently. I thought Northernlion was just playing something that was like, what am I trying to think of here? I thought they were just playing like a, Hammer Watch 2 just came out. Okay. Heroes of Hammerwatch. But apparently not the same developer? Or at least it's not popping up here. Okay, so Hammerwatch 2. Was it not? Okay, wait. Hammerwatch 2? Is this the... now we're just way deep on a rabbit hole here. Okay, Heroes of Hammerwatch. Okay, it's got a full title, not just Hammerwatch.
In a realm once ruled.
Oh, but then there's also Hammerwatch 2 that is mixed to mostly negative. Okay, I'm so confused. I'm so lost. We're just gonna play some Kidney Stone Clicker. No, we're gonna finish this demo. And then... got bought out or something, because when it came back, it was full of microtransactions. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. Oh, it's... okay, that's what it was. It was talking about 33 Immortals, which we'll get there. I want to finish this demo first, and then we'll get around to 33 Immortals. I do like following out a rabbit hole of distraction, though. Okay, so let's try this. Get poisoned, mofo. I think I did it. You have your first deck of experience trophy, not bad. Drag your experience to a character to level them up. Okie dokie. Have your green. Eat your greens. It's good for you. I didn't tell you earlier, but characters have traits that get better when their allies also have them. Check the traits of your character before choosing another. Okay. Oh, and then I'm just going here to pick a new intensity, accuracy. This is a green and yellow character, essentially. Yes, okay. So I can either choose a yellow or a green. Okay, multiplies the damage of an attack or poison, essentially. Multiplies the attack damage. No, that's crit. Oh, attack speed, crit chance. This is attack damage or attack damage. We'll go damage, I guess. And then your active is brace, which is gain armor. Does positioning matter? That's what I want out of... I want more positioning stuff out of... well, that's also why I didn't do a lot of teamfight tactics, because teamfight tactics is just a lot. I should really do, like, an actual auto-battler at some point. I like the genre a lot. And I have a flippin' character generator, so there's obviously an opportunity there. More monsters are starting to creep on you. Characters target their closest enemy, so move your characters to a good spot. Targets with higher maximum health are prioritized when there are multiple at the same distance. Oh, well that helps. So you go there. I mean, you're still gonna move up. Yeah, okay, your attack. Both of these are short-range attackers, so... or close. Do I have to target something, or does this hit? Because it said it has a range, right? Oh, spreads to connected allies in range. So is connected orthogonal or not? Is the question. Okay. Ooh, what would I say my favorite auto battler is of the stuff I've played? Oh, because backpack battles, I suppose, is also technically a, wait, there's no reason not to take this, right? It is just, yeah, okay. Found an influence item. Those grant extra traits, but are quite rare. Oh, so now I would have had more green had I taken the green, but that's okay. Okay, so let's just slap you on somebody. Who has more damage? I'm assuming it's this guy, but let's double check that. 36. 62. Wow, you got a... Oh, because you're level 2. So we're going to just make you the damage dealer. Can I put 2 things on you? I can. Okay, but of the auto battlers I've played, which are Super Auto Pets, Heroes of Might and Magic. Like I said, Teamfight Tactics was too much for me. Backpack Battles. Might have to say something like Backpack Battles. I know there's also, the Bazaar is coming at some point. I know I was watching Retromation for a while, and then it's become like the Bazaar channel. Which, I mean, great for him because it gets views, but I like the indie game looks. So when it becomes... Man, because I was watching a lot of Alexa at some point as well. And I feel like I haven't watched any of that in a long while. Okay, mana regen, cooldown recovery, or max mana and spell range. Oh, this is to affect this stuff here. This is a very clean game, though. Because for as much stuff is going on, I can tell based on the icons and the numbers that, even for somebody like me that gets a little overwhelmed by this, I'm still kind of picking all of it up, even while sick as well, too. Do I need max mana? At least right now, I only need them... I only need that to come back faster, so we'll do that one. But we'll see. Passive spell now. Those are always active and usually affect you and your other spells. By the way, you can drag your spells between them to swap their place. I mean, that's not gonna matter, right? Yeah. Why would I need to care about the position of the cards if I can just slap them on whatever enemy at whatever point? I don't know, but okay. We'll see if that becomes a thing. If this becomes part Balatro as well. You can look at the combat summary for details about how well your characters are doing. It's more of a thing for advanced rookies, though. Oh, because the Last Flame. I didn't mention the Last Flame as well. Okay, the Last Flame, Backpack Battles, Heroes of Might and Magic, Teamfight Tactics. I guess this. The Last Flame and Teamfight Tactics were just too much for me. Super Auto Pets I liked a lot. And that Heroes of Might and Magic game, I played for quite a bit. I don't know why. I did enjoy it, though. I might say that's my favorite. Because Super Auto Pets I fell off of a little bit. It's more of a thing for advanced rookies, though. Man, that is something I relate to. Advanced rookie is like something I feel like I should put in a bio or something. That is like my vibe, man. Advanced rookie. Okay. Oh, you went in the middle of them. You were supposed to go... These were supposed to be next to each other so I could actually play the Plague. Not that I need to, but I want to. Oh yeah, give me more stuff. There's no reason not to have more stuff. I've got one yellow... No, I've got 2 yellows and 2 greens. Oh, is this specifically yellow axes? Oh shoot, so what's the colors mean then? Man, I like these colors. I like the color palette used too. Maybe there might have been a reason why these screenshots grabbed me. Okay. Mana reservation 30%. Or mana reservation 30%. Or mana reservation 50%? Oh, but it doesn't give you the traits. Okay. Reflects player characters with allies in their column before combat start. I mean, I kind of like that idea. Okay, so this is in their column. So yeah, okay, as long as I keep them in their column. Yeah, okay, so now it's starting to get into positioning stuff. Let's see, that's... Because then I feel like those are kind of... all of the, or that's, I don't know if it's all, but there's a lot of axes of game design. Is the different types of things, in this case being like the axes or the shivs or the health, or the, basically the green, the red, or the yellow. And then you have numbers, which will go up and hit thresholds or whatever. Or like the experience points that you have to get more. And then now they're doing the positioning of things in columns and stuff too. So, a reservation spell. You can click it outside of combat to use it. It will reserve some of your mana to activate. Reserve mana can't be used for active spells. Ah, these are the kind of things I love. You just use up your mana, and then you don't have to worry about it. You just have a bunch of passives. I do that in Grim Dawn. I have a character that I'm like, okay, when I load up the character, you press these 4 or 5 buttons to load up all of the passive mana things for my somewhat summoned character. Chest has a reroll symbol. You can sacrifice some experience if you don't find anything you like to get new options. This is like the Last Flame, but I like the vibes better. Energy regen, attack damage, or attack resist. Do I want to make my tank even tankier? Or... because I keep forgetting to use this, and I haven't needed it just yet anyway. We're going to do a tankier tank. I'm going to put the tank on my tank so I can tank while I tank. Especially when the tank is getting put in the wrong spot. When the tank is not where I want it. That's... yeah, so let's see. If I put you like there, how is this going to shake out? I don't need to put you guys next to each other, but I like the idea of just clumping everybody up. Ooh, that was not how I wanted that to... ooh, wow. Maybe I'm glad I made you super tanky. Oh, you are still just a level 1. Seems that you lured the boss out. You'll need to kill it to save your team. Good luck, Ricky. Okay, wait, speaking of, let's level you up. I forgot, and I didn't re-roll the thing because I liked the idea of making a tankier tank. And I don't know how much XP it would have taken. Did I have to go through everything to get the boss to come out? Or did it just hit the end? That's the kind of boss I can get behind. If you know what I mean. Okay, I do need to... yeah, okay, that just makes him tankier at the start. Okay, but I need to remember that I have that plague attack to use as well, because that affects connected enemies too. I don't like that. I didn't realize this was a level 3. I didn't realize there was going to be that kind of difficulty in BS. Well, that's a bummer. Be careful. Dead characters consume your life to revive. Life comes from your heart. It fully recovers after killing a boss, but your exploration ends if you lose it all. I'll bugger off with the ad right now. I'm right at the end of the demo. Losing combats inflicts damage to your life. On the bright side, dead enemies revive as ghosts, making them easier to kill again. Oh, dead enemies. Okay. Okay, so I lost a lot. Okay, so let's try... you are ranged... okay, I didn't look at what you guys were. I should have looked at what these things were. Chombies. That's a level 2 Chombi. I just have level 2 characters, excuse me. Okay, I want the tank to be tanking. And you're level 3, so I'm like, if I could hack through you, I can get through everything else, right? Well, this is the best I got. Let's give this a go. Okay, screw you. You are the problem. That still didn't do a whole heck of a lot. Well, you got so much healing. Or something going on there. This just ain't gonna happen. Like, nah, bruh. Okay, if we do this... let's just try to stay away from this and hope that I can kill these first. Okay, you come to me this time. How about that? Okay. Let's see if that works any better. Nope, they didn't come to me. That is the worst of all worlds, I think. Yeah, this thing is just... what? Seems like a really odd way to do the tutorial. I mean, it makes a lot of sense, but... No, they got zombified. I didn't think I messed it up that bad, but, you did well, Rookie, but that combat was too hard. Yeah, you could say that again. When people die here, they become monsters. Only a player can save them. You should keep trying now that you know the basics. I hope you think so as well. What is this? That's a silhouette I could get behind. We're gonna make the same joke again. Not available in the demo. Okay, well, sure. I'm assuming this is the boss for this area. Ooh, double greens. Wait. Oh, they have somewhat randomized traits on these? That's kind of crazy. It feels like it might be a little confusing, but okay. It's an interesting decision. Oh, I could sit as well. I'm gonna do that real quick. Okie dokie. I didn't even think about it, but I I just naturally cross my legs when I sit after I stand for a while. And I don't actually know how many other people can do that. Just because I'm so small that I can scrunch myself into a seat like that. Okay. So you still have the same abilities, but the traits randomize somewhat. So what is the... Why is this green and that green? Because that's accuracy trait and that's the stealth trait. And this is the concentration trait and the grace trait. But the colors seem to say something to me. Energy pulse, counterattack, focus, wounded, and dodge. I'm not understanding where the colors are. Okay, this has 2 of this. So what does it mean if a character has 2 of a trait already, just from the jump? Nice. I knew you would return now that you know what to do. Take this compass. It will help you track the boss. I trust you will do this time. Let's go, rookie. I'm glad you have some faith in me. Maybe I can do so for myself. Give me a card. Any card. Don't tell me it. Max mana. Okay, so these are the same. Ghost Reach. Target a player character. Target gets taunt from furthest enemy. Teleports target towards farthest enemy at attack range distance. Sega. Target gets taunt from farthest enemy. As in pulls the farthest enemy towards taunts the farthest enemy. Teleports the target towards the farthest enemy at attack range distance. I guess I'll just have to try it. So it seems so I guess like that level 3 I can or I guess something in the back line I can go piss off. Okay, I want to do a little exploring before I go find the boss. So, but overall, I am very much enjoying this demo so far. I just sort of, this caught my eye a little bit, and I'm surprised how much fun I'm having. It did not seem like the easiest fight. That was one of the first fights. Wonderful. Okay, that said 9. Why did that number go down? A nun. I was like, angry baby? Or another athlete. Or a nerd. Discharge. Targets the current enemy. Deals 84 skill damage. Yeah, okay, that's gain 88 armor. Deal 60 skill damage. Apply exposed. Oh, okay. Gain motivation and reinforced. Okay, there's extra things there. Ooh, experimenting on some capsules. As in, you have a game name? Ah, okay. You are sticking with Replicat? Although you snagged off a Balatro so far. No, that's looking cool. Okay, this is the only thing, was the capsule. Still not sure, but need to move on at some point. Yeah, and I think, was there another name that was jumping out at me at all? Or... I don't think so. Yeah, Meow Marie. Kind of fun, but that's not easy to say, not easy to think of either. No, okay, yeah, no. Yeah, like cat, match. I'm like, yeah, I guess Replicat, of the stuff that's there, I think, all paws on deck. That's a pretty good one. Because that's cat and deck and... Let's see, of the stuff, perfect memory, at least, because for some reason I like that one. All paws on deck and, Replicat. I don't know, maybe perfect memory? All paws on deck is a little long, and, I mean, Replicat is one word. It's definitely not bad. Actually, maybe Replicat is, I'm coming around on Replicat. To me, it sounds more like cloning. But, oh, that's a neat way to do a reroll button. You just throw them in the fire. Just toss them back. Yeah, okay, 4 points and then 8 points. Attack damage while flanking. What is flanking? Enemy targets that aren't attacking them? I got the impression that this was supposed to be kind of the tank guy. 3 hidden seconds on wound. Can't be targeted by attacks or direct skills from enemies. It's because this for some reason both of these athletes, these sort of tank guys, have this. When you see the capsule, it doesn't remind you of a clone anymore, or it doesn't remind you of cloning. Well, there's 2 cats here, so I mean, still a little bit. I guess it's not like it's wrong to say, you know, because you are like replicating cards and you're matching between 2 of the same. So like Replicat is entirely like it entirely works. It's entirely valid. But it sort of makes me think of like an idle game where you are, you know, pumping out a bunch of like a cat cloning factory or something. Eugenics. There we go. Maybe that's my hang up. Is Replicat is making me think of something like eugenics. Did this ever go anywhere? I know they said they were working on it, and then they said they were redoing it. Oh, I guess it does say it has a 2025 release date. Oh, there was something... Okay, no, they're still cranking on it. Okay. But for some reason, Replicat is making me think of something like eugenics. So. There's an idle game called Click 4 Cats. Okay. Yeah, okay. Very much also what I was thinking of. This looks kind of wild. That's a lot of cats. Man, there's a good market for idle games. Like I wish it was a oh wait, was it on? It was on game there, wasn't it? There we go. I wasn't showing anything on screen, was I? Dadgummit. Okay, I don't need that anymore. I don't need Hammer Watch or Hammer Wars or Hammer Bros or let's kill this dude. Let's kill this dude with hammers. Have you seen the Stimulation game? Satirical clicker game, and at the same time, it's one of the best I've ever played. I was just reading an article about the guy that made it because they were talking about the Infinite game. And I don't recall the name of the guy, I don't recall the name of the game. I don't, okay, wait. The password game. That's the one thing I can remember for some reason. It's the same person that did the password game. Neil.fun. There we go. Yes, okay. Yeah, okay, Neil Fun. Yes. I meant to look at this. Infinite Craft. There we go. I was reading an article where they were talking about one of the, like, few uses of AI that has really, made a good use of AI as something that, could not be done before. And I feel like I might have seen one of these other games before, too. Or, I mean, I've seen them, but have I not played any of them? I don't know that I've played any of them, actually. I just know of the password game. Speaking of Northern Lion. And I know there's been videos about Infinite Craft, but I have not played Stimulation Clicker, so... A lot of his web games get popular. I mean, they're good ideas. That's the thing. It's like the password game. Like, it's stuff that makes for good stream content and all. So, I can see. I mean, I want to finish this demo. But I'm also not opposed to getting yet more distracted. So, I did want to do 33 Immortals, though, as well. So, we're going to throw that... No. I like having conversations, and I do want to help you kind of come up with the name of the game. I am more interested in having a fun stream where I talk about different things than about finishing this demo necessarily. But I'm also having fun with this game at the same time too, so... Why is the boss maybe moving? So this is really seeming to point over here as the boss. What is this number? Oh, completing combats lures the map boss out. When the map boss appears, all uncompleted combats and unrevealed areas are locked. Oh, okay. Well, then maybe I want to go for where there's more space. What? Okay, what was the compass then? Okay. Just go for it. That is the other fun thing about auto battlers. You can kind of tune out when the actual battle happens a little bit as well. Give me that loot. Okay, badge of determination. See, because these have colors. I'm like, is this a rarity thing? Because these are clearly not a rarity thing. But this looks more like a rarity thing then. Okay. Armor on wounded. Crush on hit chance. Crush is... hit damage reduction. Or determination. Block chance. Oh, red. Okay, it gives you that trait. I'll try this one, I guess. We'll do it on you. Doesn't really matter. They're the same dude. Look at this picture. They're the same picture. Oh, okay, and then a timer. So... you are... I want you to be the point man. Or point person, rather. Hate phone control. Type a long message and then press the back button and the message is gone. I don't think I've watched anything on my phone on Twitch. I'm always near my computer, and my computer is it's a much bigger, nicer screen that I have not like ever watched anything on the phone. I know in terms of like running the stream as well, there's like less options and stuff. I've thought about streaming like phone stuff too. Cause I do like mobile games. There are mobile games that I play. I haven't done much recently, but oh, duh! I forgot to level you guys up. Okay, good to know that those don't stack longer. I guess feel free to type out the message again and don't fat finger it. Energy on combat starts. Skill power while focused. Attack damage while flanking. You guys have a flank thing, right? Yeah. So, sure. More flank. Computer's not in the bed, otherwise you'd be on the PC. That makes sense. You could drag it over into your bed, right? Although I guess if you're recovering from tooth pain. But, you could run the Steam Deck. You could prop up the Steam Deck. I don't even know if you have a Steam Deck, but... and I know that Steam Deck is fairly large, too. Oh, okay, you guys are... ranged units. I really need to look at the what the heck these guys do. I need to look at what the enemies do. I just keep looking at what my... ally... Did you guys drop me this? Oh, I never equipped this. They dropped to me. Okay, so maybe we don't do, like, a point guy. Okay, I need one more XP. Yeah, because I can't... Okay, wait, can I... Yeah, okay, I get trapped up in here. Oh, I get trapped if I go this way, though, too, right? So that's 1, 2, 3, or I can do 1, 2, 3, 4. So I guess I am going that way. Wanted to use the laptop, but couldn't find the charger. Okay, that makes the most sense. Yeah, I tend to not... I do journaling on my phone in bed in the morning. Because I was doing too much of the, like, oh, I need to journal at some point on my computer, and then every time I was on my computer, I was on YouTube. Or doing something else. So I eventually just said, okay, no, we're doing my journal, literally the very first thing I do. Meaning I just grab my phone and then I do it in bed. But, otherwise I try not to do anything but sleep when I'm in bed. Like, if I want to get lazy and lay around on my phone or something, I'll lay on the couch. I'm like, I have a couch and I have a blanket. I can just cuddle up on the couch instead. Yeah, I try to keep my bedroom and my bed as, I guess, sacred for sleep as possible. We're going all athletes. It's sports time. Some good soundtrack here, too. Okay. Determination. What is determination exactly? Oh man, the coughing is not fun. Ugh. I will take a stuffy nose, a runny nose, and sore throat. Well, sore throat is awful. Yeah, like I said, ranking is stuffy nose, runny nose, sore throat, coughing. Coughing is the worst, and I do not like the fact that I'm at the coughing stage. Okay, wait, can I... Oh yeah, you said you could right-click to move it. I want to give it to this guy. You know what? We're gonna buff you. You're new. You're gonna be like the new guy. So, you're gonna be like the thing. I guess. Sure, why not? Crab. Plus one spell range and recovery cooldown. Oh, I haven't. Yeah, okay, I did literally forget about that entirely. Max life and max mana. That's basic. I like basic. I like vanilla. I'm a vanilla liker. Give me them basics. Okay, yeah. You want a coughing emote? I don't cough all that much typically. Flaming Elmo works, I suppose. So give me this. I guess. Ghost reach. Dude, taunt. Okay, wait, it's supposed to be on a player? There we go, okay, it's supposed to be on a, not player, but ally unit. Oh, okay, so I can't just jump over to any of these. I still have 3, so I guess I could see what else is around. Oh, I do need to add some more emotes. I was thinking about that. I was like, oh, I never did finish, like... There's really still no reason to subscribe. There's not enough emotes. It's just a bunch of free emotes. Man, like a head on fire one is kind of a fun idea too, actually. Especially when I'm like confusing myself with my own code. Or something. Subbed on Spacey's channel. Oh, okay, so you kind of like the cat emotes. That's fun. So you have all the emotes from Boratro. Or I guess I should use the proper name if it is gonna be Replicat. So that it's not, so you can get used to not hearing Boratro. It is just more enemy fights. That's... Yeah, Boratro emotes are on. Okay, we're just gonna... Okay. This does more than just okay, what does this do even? Yeah, okay, so it says it taunts an enemy. Taunt the furthest enemy. Teleport towards the furthest enemy at attack range distance. And then also grants 5 hidden seconds. Which is maximum mana. Which I don't really need. Okay, Ghost Reach was a bad idea. I don't know how to use it, so. Purple end turn. Times 3 end turn. Gonna decide this week or next week? Gonna decide next month. Contraceptive. I was gonna say, like, that looks like a condom. That's what that is. I figured it out. Dodge, hidden, fatigue, wounded. Attack resist, shield on combat start. Dodge chance, and the 3 hidden seconds on wounded. I'm like, that one's orange. I'm like, that looks like it's rare. And give it to point person over here. Oh, so just out of curiosity. Okay, no, it is. Levels a character to level 2, but it does not 2 to 3, right? Yes, okay, unusable. Okay. So, am I ready to take on a boss yet? We'll see. Condom item. That's what it is. It says contraceptive, and it looks like it's looks like a condom. I mean, this is a folding chair, so there's just lots of random stuff. A card that's just the ace of spades. So. And I mean, these are just like football player athletes and stuff against zombies and whatever else, so. I don't entirely know what the theming is, but the art looks good, and it, somewhat makes sense to me, I suppose. I don't know if it's post-apocalyptic or what, but... Made in a... As in, you made an Infinite Craft-like game before Infinite Craft was a thing? A C-sharp wrapper for llama. Combining more than two things into one, and then it used stable diffusion to generate icons for new found elements. And then it all ran locally, so it could be played offline. But it requires beefy hardware to have decent bearable speed. That's super cool that you got that far, though. Yeah, I do think that they're... I think the idea of Infinite Craft, of just combining two, and you can use that to make so many different things. I think the idea of trying to craft items, but you can craft an infinite amount of them, is where you do want to keep the crafting down to just as low as you can. But I do think the permutation, you know, actually being able to figure out how to combine it with a whole bunch of items is super cool too, so. That's just a vaccine. Suppression seconds on combat start and max health. And then damage with melee hits and plus 10 to thorns. Deadly piercing damage against adjacent attackers. Oh, okay. Thorns does deadly piercing damage against adjacent attackers. And then there's piercing damage, which ignores mitigation from damage reduction, and then deadly damage. I feel like that needs just a little bit of color. Just to determine that deadly is a keyword, piercing is a keyword, and that it has an explanation of both of those keywords. Oh, I think it said something about hold control to get rid of... Oh, is it... Oh, okay. Toggle details. Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, these details seem like a lot. And they are. But I don't have to show them if I don't want to. Okay, so let's try doing without details for a little bit, so. Infinite Craft in Minecraft with generated sprites. That's kind of crazy. Well, okay, as in just the game Infinite Craft in Minecraft? Or as in you can craft an infinite amount of things in Minecraft? Is it still playing Minecraft with just new things you can craft? Because that's crazy. I know they do have the generated Minecraft where you like look up and you look down and then suddenly you're in a new world. Which, you know, not super useful, yeah, but... Oh, the things did nothing, but yeah. Okay, so there actually wasn't any design behind it, but it did generate the icons. I mean, that kind of gets rid of the fun of it, doesn't it? if none of the items actually do anything. But that's super cool that they were able to get it that far, at least. Only combined 2 items. Okay, so it was like Infinite Craft. So it wasn't new Minecraft items. Which I think that's where you would want to hit. I think that would be the interesting part, is to just make infinite new Minecraft items. Okay, melee hits or suppression. I have enough max health. We're gonna do this. You've got some protection, clearly. We're gonna weigh you down with an anchor, I suppose. You're just gonna be Mr. Boring in the back. Okay, now I have to fight the boss. One of the first things made with AI was a HTTP server that generates the website based on what you type in the URL. As in, like, it makes a website based on what you put in the URL? As in, it makes the website when you ask for it? That's kind of crazy. That's a fun idea, though, too. Could totally see Chat GPT in a way to give item stats in game, or DeepSeek, or whatever other AI thing. Yeah, LLM AI, not AI in general. Yeah, it's funny because I have both David Shapiro, who's very like bullish on AI, and it's just like, oh, it's gonna change the world, and there's so many things. It's like AGI already happened, and artificial general intelligence has already happened, and that super intelligence is not far behind. And then I also have Gary Marcus on my Substack, who's on the other end, and is just like, okay, if we're defining intelligence, then these things are just like making cool stuff, but they're not intelligent, and that, you know, general intelligence and super intelligence are still pretty far away, and LLMs are not going to get us there. But I have both of them on my Substack, which is just kind of funny to hear. It's nice to have the optimism and the pessimism balanced out a little bit, so it's not all just like the world is gonna be great. We're all gonna have solar panels are gonna become super cheap, and but then the pessimism of like, I do think we're gonna have to do something more than just LLMs to expand AI for sure. Sure, a draft trailer, Boritro? I mean, you gotta call it Replicat if you're going with. I tried a few different trailer flows. Everything's placeholder and visuals not even matching with the narration, but need opinions on flow. Yeah, totally. Feel free to share it. Should I do the boss fight and then watch the trailer, or? Yeah, it's definitely cool, but way overhyped. In the end, it's really just an advanced text predictor. Yeah, no, right now, it is very much in an overhyped spot. There's cool stuff you can do with it. It's definitely more useful than, like, the NFT nonsense and, like, crypto money stuff, but I think both of those tools are not nearly as general purpose as they're trying to be. It's something like VR, where VR is cool in its own little, like, spot. But it's not like everybody's gonna live in a VR headset. So you type a localhost and then Gnome Wiki, and it generates a Gnome Wiki website. Do the boss fight? Okay. I was trying to put it off. I don't want to just die immediately like I did last time. This seems to be a different set of guys, though, and my footballers are better? Maybe? Oh, I got my ghost thing. Target this guy. I lied. No, target the guy with the contraceptive. Hey, I did it! OpenAI CEO said he wants to rewrite the rules of society because of LLM. I can definitely believe the first part. I don't know that LLMs are gonna get us there. I think they're a nice step, but I do, like I said, like reading the Gary Marcus Substack, where it's not necessarily that AI is just not gonna work out, but that we're gonna have to do something more than LLMs. Although some of that is, I don't know exactly how. Thank you for the good jube. But I know something like the, okay, is it Discord DM? Makes sense. But I know something like the finger thing in AI was like, they had a bunch of fingers, and now they don't have a bunch of fingers. And I'm like, how did they figure that out? Was that they just put more data in there, or what? So, yeah, don't forget to switch scenes. Yeah. Okay. We'll do it. Well, okay, there's an ad right now, so we'll wait until after the ad. But then I will pop over to watching the trailer. Energy pulse chance? Okay, I already have those. Let's give me more health on, like, the one guy I didn't have. Well done, rookie. The map is changing. That means there's a deadlier boss lurking about. You'll have to lure it out too. Keep going. Oh, there's more for the demo, though? It's a bit surprising to me. So which... Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. I could just clear out as much as possible. Oh, I could clear all it. I always want to right click. I want to right click to hit the menus, and it's like, nope, that's not the button. It's not right click. Okay. Okay, not cheap viewers. I want expensive viewers. Not... I want viewers that have money. And then I don't want best viewers. I want subpar viewers. They're just really not speaking to me with their ads. This is a big demo? Yeah, I need subpar, not cheap. I want subpar, expensive viewers. Oh shoot, what's the... I want smaller games. Oh, I forgot to equip any of this stuff. I want smaller games made by more people that get paid. Oh, okay, so you level up to... Okay, well, I definitely have to do... Because you're going to be the point person. You guys are going to have... Oh, this is... It's only how you go from 1 to 2. I need a bonfire. Need subpar demos. I mean, I could troll through stuff on itch and find something subpar pretty easy. So, that's not a hard one. Man, my footballer army seems to be doing pretty well for me here. Hey, there's a bonfire. I'm like, I need another. Yeah, 2 of them. We're going all athletes. It's athlete build all the way. Oh, look, they even have an athlete foot there, too. Why are you... What do you have this, like, shader effect? What's going on there? Oh, you have triple traits. Okay. Yeah, subpar, rich, and generous viewers. I want them stupid, and I want them to give me their money. Okay, there's probably a better way to phrase that. It's probably a nicer way to be there, but... Okay. I'm at an okay stopping point here to watch the trailer. And provide judgment.
Forget.
Okay. There's no easy way to... Yeah, okay. I do have to, like, download it. Oh, I forgot to mention that I have a new soundbite. I found a nice... I know I teased it last time, but I got a new audio bit. It's super quiet. I thought I bumped up the sound on there. That's a little bit of a bummer that didn't come through, but... So I have a button that does that now. I don't know how I'm going to use that, but... Ignore the AI voice changer narrator. I was kind of curious when I started hearing a voice. I was like, oh wow, this is a production. And then also, like, where'd the voice come from? So that answers both of those questions.
Forget what you know about memory games. It's time to bend the rules. Running out of moves? Not anymore. Max Smart to keep playing longer. Some cards do the work for you. Auto reveal. Cards that stay revealed? Now that's helpful. Not a match? No problem. This curio saves the day. Good. That's a win. Now, what to do with all this money? Well, of course. Buy cards and curios to enhance your deck.
I probably should just pause and
That
then
deck
react
looks
to the
neat.
things instead of trying to do it all at
Upgrade
the
this
end.
card to make it even better. Oh, no. Get rid of these 10s already. Ah, we're ready now. Let's score. Score. And score.
I do like that.
Replicate.
That is so fun.
Bend the rules of memory matching. A perfectly fun challenge for everyone. Wishlist now.
I like a lot of that. That is wonderful. I think it's slightly fast for me in terms of, because I think it just immediately jumps
Forget
into...
what you know about memory games. It's time to bend the rules.
Because I don't
Running
know
out-
exactly how many people are familiar with memory games and what the actual, like, rules of a memory game are in terms of, you know, match 2 cards based on what you can remember when you flip them. So. And I think it's probably better to hew towards, you know, people don't know. It is a tad bit fast. Yeah, okay. I mean, like I said, it's good stuff, but I think it jumps in pretty quick there. So, yeah, so that was the one initial note, was just making sure that it actually explains what a memory game is instead of just saying, forget about memory games, which I do think that's actually kind of a fun phrase. If you're talking about a memory game and then you're saying forget, so. Yeah, didn't want it to be a 2-minute trailer. Well, and I think... Because then I think you don't necessarily want as much narration either. So... Yeah, I don't know. Because I don't know what the Balatro trailer looks like in terms of... yeah, I think it would definitely be looking at other trailers. So... Well, because it's the thing too. Is like if you're trying to explain the entire game, then I think you're getting closer to a longer trailer. I think if you just want to show off like that there's just cats and cards, then then I think you could do a smaller trailer. I feel like this is trying to hit in between here's all of the rules of the game, and also like wanting it to be short, and I think it probably better to pick in between those two, personally. So
Moves? Not anymore. Max smart to keep playing longer. Some cards do the work for you. Auto reveal. Cards that stay revealed? Now that's helpful. Not a match? No problem. This curio saves the day. Good. That
yeah, okay, that was one of those ones that it talks about curios without saying what they are. It just says, "Oh, this curio helps out." What are curios? What I missed the part where it says the yeah, it targets the people who think they are bad at memory games too. Well, and like I said, I do like the line of forget what you know about memory games, but I do think it also needs to teach a little bit about what a memory game is before it tells you to forget it. Or I guess it depends on... Yeah, because I know there's different trailers for different things, too, where you're like, okay, this is the second trailer, we're explaining more about the game and stuff, versus, you know, hey, it exists. So... Yeah, some of this is feeling a little more like second trailer stuff to me, where it's explaining a lot about the game, where I think... And it's kind of just gut. I don't entirely remember in terms of what other companies have done for like announcement trailers and stuff. Never saw anyone who doesn't know about card matching games. I mean, it's one of those things that, like, it doesn't hurt, and it also doesn't... Or, I guess it hurts in terms of length, so... But... I don't know. I would definitely go look at, whatever your comps are. Whatever other marketing stuff that is like close to this, and say what trailers do they have? Because I think you want to be as inviting as possible to say, like, if you don't know the basics of games, you could still play it and stuff too. Well, because I feel like these memory games and like the flip and match is a pretty early development kind of game, meaning you could be targeting a fairly young audience who doesn't necessarily know a lot of like card matching stuff. So, I mean, because it is like like I said, I feel like this flipping memory sort of stuff is a fairly young audience thing, and just like cute cat memes is also like a young audience thing. So you might actually be hitting an audience that is might not entirely know exactly like how roguelike stuff would work. So, but like I said, I think that's finding the balance of what you want for the trailer in terms of, you know, what the audience is. So, at least 2% of people won't know what memory games are. Rule of statistics or something. Yeah, people play these games when they're 4 years old. And I know, you kind of have to hit, like, the parent who actually has the money to buy the game. But so, yeah, I don't know exactly how in-depth you have to go in terms of explaining every mechanic and stuff. So, but at least right now, it seems like there are assumptions being made. Like here.
Good. That's a win. Now, no problem. This curio saves the day.
Yeah, see, like that, where it says this curio saves the day, when he didn't really say what curios are. You know, like upgrade your deck with curios to change what the cards are kind of thing. So, yeah, not explaining half of the mechanics. No, and I can see why you want feedback, and I don't know if I'm giving you more questions or helping. I understand your plight here, for sure, because there's a lot going on that you want to try to say, and I don't know exactly how to help hit that balance of, like, here's what the game is without saying here's what all the rules are. So, yeah, otherwise it'd be 5 minutes. I don't know, it might be looking at something like some of those Nintendo, like the Legend of Zelda, like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Because those I know had like quick, like, here's the announcement, like the game exists, and then they had other trailers explaining, oh, here's the fuse mechanic, here's the, you know, fly up into the sky and stuff. Like, so they had bigger, longer trailers too. So, and since this is an announcement trailer, then you know, like, I think you could be okay for an announcement trailer to just say, like, here's what the game looks like, without necessarily saying a lot of how the game plays. So, yeah, a simple one and an in-depth one. So, I mean, yeah, that's probably not a bad idea to watch this.
Let's say hello to Jimbo. He's just a joker.
Yes, this is a
Any other
launch
game, he's
trailer,
left out the deck and has
not
no
announcement
value.
trailer.
But in Battledro, Jimbo and other jokers upgrade your poker hands, allowing you to create powerful card synergies. Every run requires a new strategy.
Okay, I guess that did come in with the assumption that you know what poker is and what poker hands are. So, yeah, just from playing it, we're able to get the rules just from playing the game. Yeah, that's the thing, too, is I think there is a fair amount of you can just show the game being played and get a pretty good sense of how it plays, too.
Harness these jokers to their full potential and optimize your deck to defeat tricky enemy boss blinds. Wield the mystic power of tarot cards to enhance your individual playing cards and upgrade the poker hands you play with planet packs and vouchers. You will need all the help you can get to survive each round. Do you like shiny cards? Balatro has multiplier cards, lucky cards, glass cards, bonus cards, steel cards, and stone cards. Keep an eye out for cards with a golden seal. Collect stronger editions for each Joker like foil, holographic,
Yeah, I'm not huge on the
polychrome,
guy
and the
talking
elusive.
over everything. Especially when they don't explain any of what it is. It's like, I don't know that you necessarily need to have somebody talking the whole time. So, yeah, this is explaining a lot too. Yeah, no, this is... And like I said, this is a launch trailer. As opposed to
Never
a...
underestimate a Joker.
I mean, this is actually feeling a lot like a board game trailer. Where it's explaining all the rules of the board game and stuff. Because I've done some of that, like, board game pitching. Where that, like, you are doing a lot of, like, okay, let me explain some of the rules. And stuff. So is there, like, a Balatro announcement trailer? Okay, so it just has a launch trailer. Okay, they do have a release date trailer. Is the short one the release date trailer? Short trailer. Okay, they just made a shorter trailer. Not only do I instinctively just speed up every video that I watch on YouTube, but also I play Balatro at fast speed as well, so I'm just like, no, I gotta hit speed. I can't just watch it slowly count out everything. No, I think this entirely works as a good trailer for this as well. So, yeah, painful to watch at 1x speed. That was wild to me. I was watching somebody on Twitch who had like 20 viewers. Nobody said anything, and the person had like the camera was in the wrong spot or something, and they were playing Balatro at regular speed. And I was just like, I was like sitting there like, I'm gonna mention that the stream is messed up and that like you can speed up the game. And they were like, oh, it's super helpful. It's like, oh, okay. Why do you have 20 viewers and none of them said anything? But good trailer, but not sure if it'd still be good if you didn't know the game. Yeah, well, and let's see. Does it have like a what the order of release was? No. It's literally just this trailer. Everything else was released
Winning in Balatro
somewhere
is simple.
else.
All we have to do is play a flawless 4 of a kind and... Wait, what? It's fine, because with this mad Joker, we can go mad with power and increase our multiplier by a gargantuan plus 20 to absolutely smash...
Well, and I don't know if you know of... It's not... It's not feeling right. Who's the guy that does all the trailers? There's the... Okay, maybe the... There's a guy that does a lot of video game trailers, and he has a whole newsletter that he... Maybe after that one he nailed the publisher? Was developed on leftover vacation days. Yeah, it was fun hearing this story about how Balatro was made. There's a few of those roguelikes where it's somebody's just like, yeah, this is kind of a cool idea that I had, and then it just ballooned and ballooned. It got bigger and bigger and bigger. It's not Derek Yu. Maybe that's what I'm getting mixed up with. Okay, wait, Derek, video game trailer guy. Because he has a newsletter that talks about... It is Derek Liu. I just spelled it wrong. Okay. He's got a newsletter and a YouTube for how to make a video game trailer. if you have not heard of this, then this is also a place to be. So, because this is also where I'm getting some of my trailer knowledge about different kinds of trailers and trying to avoid voiceovers and stuff for the most part and all that. But yeah, since you're talking about trailers, then this is a good resource. I don't think he's done a newsletter in a little while, but everybody's kind of taking a break over January, I've noticed. Notice the booming pattern has a lot to do with streamer networking, streamers playing games and letting his streamer friends know about them. Yeah. There's definitely games that take off because of streamers. I mean, that's entirely how Among Us took off, so... I mean, that's a lot of reading the... Shoot, I'm like, what are some of the other newsletters? I should know, because I read the Substacks all the time. There's a couple that I really like, and it's always like, when I try to come up with it off the top of my head, I can't, but... Oh, there, Game Discover. Yeah, this one I like a lot. This one's not like game trailer stuff specifically, but this is a lot of like how indie games got a lot of money and stuff. So yeah, and there's always a lot of crossover between like, hey, you know, what's his face from How to Market, Chris Sikowski. Yeah, Push to Talk. It's pretty fun. I think I followed this one for a while, but it's a lot of crypto stuff that the layout of the newsletter I was not enjoying. And yeah, this Mobile Gamer Dub is also great, even if it's I'm not as tapped into the mobile market. Okay. But that I mean, there's plenty of stuff to chew on. So, and yeah, definitely not doing an AI voice.
Good. That's a win. Now, what to do with all this money? Well, of course, buy cards and curios to enhance your deck.
Yeah, okay, I like this transition to like, hey, what do you do with all the money? Here's what you do. Like that flow feels good to me.
Upgrade this card to make it even better. Oh, no. Get rid of these 10s already. Where...
Yeah, see, that one I think is a little more specific to... Yeah, I don't know that should be get rid of the 10s. Like, more like get rid of the low point cards. Or, you know, like improve your deck by removing low points. 10s feels specific to... or it feels a little too specific to me. But...
Ready now. Let's score. Score. And score.
Yeah, okay, I think that's...
Replicat. Bend the rules of memory matching. A perfectly fun challenge for everyone. Wishlist now.
Yeah, okay, the AI voice is a little... is a little odd there. But I think the... maybe upgrading is extra too. Maybe. Well, I mean, because it's that's essentially what a lot of the like, because it's all upgrades. It's just different ways of doing it. Where it's either like putting a essence on a card, or getting a curio, or removing low point cards, or adding more cards. So ignore the AI. Yeah, but when it sounds funny, it's hard to ignore it, so... I'm gonna have it properly voice acted? Yeah. No, but I think doing score and, you know, like, goal is also fantastic. So, big fan of that. So yeah, I think it's just mostly little things in terms of, like, pacing, for the most part, just to make just a little more sense. So, and like I said, go check out Derek Liu, because he's got all sorts of stuff for helping you, or you can, even contact him to help make your indie game trailer, I think. So, oh, I guess I lied. He's not accepting any jobs before summer 2025. He also very much likes cats, so definitely your guy. He has cats at the end and beginning of every one of his newsletters. So. Okay, I just wanted to lose at this game real quick, and then play some 33 Immortals. And I keep not losing. Going all athletes might not be the best idea, but we'll see. Well, that was a fun distraction. That was a fun conversation. Yeah, convince him with cats. Well, I guess it did say summer, so it sounded like you wanted to push it out. No, wait, there was a deadline in February for some show or something, or some festival or something, right? I feel like there was a February deadline for something. Perception and barriers. Shield on combat start. Impact. Penetration with hits. Or crush on. Sure, I guess. Oh, it's yellow and purple. That's a yellow fist, though. Oh, blue. Blue and green. So maybe the blues? Actually, sure. Yeah, make one of these more... Oh my goodness, all sorts of noises. And then you. But, yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with this. I'm still gonna worry about doing, or I wanted to get around to 33 Immortals. We'll see, if it's already 8 o'clock now. So. They keep giving me XP to level up a level 1, and I don't have a level 1. I just have a bunch of 2s and 3s. Yeah, I did entirely forget about that ghost reach. Target this guy. He's way the heck over here. Well, at least none of my guys are dying. Oh, these are all abilities. Oh, I could get another one. That doesn't, upgrade though, does it? Enemy targets in range should deal 60 poise damage. Player characters in range get 2 devout. Okay, no. I think I do want to leave this on. Grants shield to saint allies. Equal to 100%. Benefits from devout ally. Okay, that's a bunch of purple. I don't have... Apply to spark, which is deal skill damage equal to 50% of the skill power. Yeah, okay. It's another one of those games that's just like a whole bunch of keywords. I tend to get a lot. Because I don't think I have a lot of those keywords either. I don't need another ghost reach. I'm forgetting to use it anyway. Sure, how about some poise damage? This is not, okay, keep them organized like so. You're just enemies, so we're gonna go over here then. Watching a streamer make their own memory game. Okay. They played the game for 2 hours. That's awesome. I had to go to bed at 6 a.m. but didn't stop playing, so I'm gonna try to go to bed now. That's... sounds like a good idea. Yeah, I was like, I might have to leave 33 Immortals for another day, but... So, have fun sleeping. And, no, that's fantastic that somebody's playing the game for 2 hours. It's always nice to, see somebody have fun with a game that you made. To the point of, like, they wanted to play it, not felt like they had to. So... but bye, have fun sleeping. What do you do? You're like awful, right? Apply a bunch of healing to the lowest health percent ally of highest level. Awful. Absolutely awful. Okay. So let's hit you with a ghost nonsense. Let's hit you with a this. Yeah, okay, I see the heals. You die, please. I don't like this at all. Is this doing anything? I thought it said it was target enemy, right? I knew you were gonna be a problem, and I still couldn't do anything about it. Well, that sucks. Can I back out of this fight? It's like enemy characters in range deal poise damage. I got absolutely nothing I can do about this, you goof. I guess these come back as ghosts. So it's slightly more possible, but you're still gonna heal them, so it's not gonna matter. You're clearly the problem, and I don't know what to do about it. Because I can't get you guys any closer. Okay, wait, so can I press 2 and then... Oh, okay. Oh, was I not even using these by dragging them around? Oh. Maybe I wasn't even using this. Oh, okay. Maybe I'm just dumb. Oh, I wasn't even using these. Okay. Okay, do I not want to be targeting this? Do I want to be targeting something else? Oh, okay, that helps. I wasn't even using spells last time. Oh, I don't have any mana. Okay, then, or brain or mind or whatever. It is mana. Okay, I didn't have any mana. Well, that's back up there quite loud, isn't it? Probably doesn't need to be that loud. You don't look good. Thornfield. Okay, at least I know how to use my actual flippin' abilities. Do like that. That's interesting. Okay, no, I want to kill you. Yeah, there's a reason why I want to kill you. You didn't take any damage at all. This. I mean, that does give me some kind of bonus, so... This just ain't happening. I'm using everything I can on you. It's not happening. Can I run away? Can I back out of the fight? Can I map? Map? I don't want to fight. I'm going to lose. Oh, so now it's back down to... I don't need it to be slow, necessarily. Oh, I guess I could run away. I could just run away from the big scary. So, like, can I... Nope. I was gonna ghost. Just gonna ghost my way out of here. with my level 2s. Maybe I should read what these did, but they seem to die fast enough. Yeah, okay, that doesn't help you run away necessarily. Maybe we just kill that first? Is that closer? I can't tell if this is closer or better than the last run or not. Okay, I'm very dead at this point. I don't know how to die faster. Holy. Okay, strength, dex, charisma, int, whiz, constitution. That's what the colors are. Okay. Intensity, impact, contact, stealth, accuracy, reach, grace, effort, concentration, initiative, talent, insight, preparation, perception, anticipation, endurance, vitality, and determination. Okay, that's where the colors are coming from. Okay, at least I figured out that too. Yeah, it's this level 3. He's doing all of the everything. So I don't know what to do about you. We're gonna try to stay away from it as much as possible, or go after it as much as possible. We'll do another one of these, I guess. I got no clue. Away we go. Drop an anchor on it. Okay, you run away. Hey, there we go. Ah, okay. Aha. Okay, I did need to just surround it. That was my bad, my dumb. Oh, I did that while the ad was running. Whoops. It's looking increasingly like I'm not gonna do 33 Immortals this evening. It's gonna be later. Oh, I can't do. I got a lot of XP, right? Wait, I could do one of these. Yeah. Aha. Hey, there we go. That's not a good idea. We're doing it anyway. Yeah, okay, because it's green and yellow, but it's not any of these icons. At least I can level you up to level 2. Yeah, okay, I have no health, because I didn't figure out that fight. Oh no, it's another one. Okay, let's wait until the ad is finished. I'm gonna go get rid of this. Shoot, and now the ad's finished. Ah, whatever. Okay. You are as surrounded as you're gonna get. So, away we go. Yeah, this does remind me a good amount of the last flame. Okay, run away. Go fight somebody on the back line. How are you surviving so well? I should be happy that that's happening, but I don't know how it's happening. I just wanted to be done with this demo. Well, 33 Immortals is going to take a little too long, but... you look awful. Nail insertions. Shoot multiple projectiles to current enemy. Deal 216 skill damage. Sounds bad. Okay, match up my 3s. My 2s. Can I? Oh, I can't, like, select everybody. That'd be kind of nice. Not super necessary. That'd be kind of nice. Run away. There's too many enemies. Oh, I need to be dropping stuff on you. Am I gonna make it? I'm looking iffy. Yeah, run away! Go target the other one! Haven't touched a 360 reload game since the Wisdom Tooth, but after making a simple brick wall texture and a water material, now I have a slightly better idea of what you want it to look like. Also, seems like Subsurface has no sewer level. Huh. I guess a subway isn't necessarily a sewer, but... Wow, that was a rough fight. I only barely made it out of that one, jeez. Oh, okay, yeah, okay, because they died. Then I did lose a lot of stuff there. I have the XP for one more guy. And I keep running low on mana, so... We'll do that. Well, because when is... Did the boss rush jam finish? Is it done now at this point? Yeah, I know there was a whole, like, a whole slew of jams that are all still finishing. Because I think the donkey one is still finishing. The big mode jam, I think, is still finishing. And I think the Pirate Software one finished. I guess I could have played Pirate Software jam games, but I don't know. Definitely haven't seen too much favorable stuff from Pirate Software recently. He hasn't shown up in my shorts feed much either. Yeah, okay, jam is now over. 31st. Oh, he just finished. Okay. Yeah, Subway's not a sewer. But a sewer would have fit in the game. Yeah, it would have. I guess they're still working on it though, right? Subway Surfers is still one of the most downloaded games, right? It just like never stopped getting downloaded. Was supposed to submit to the Pirate Software one, but fell apart because of being busy. Yeah, it's sort of what's happening with the game I'm working on with a friend too, is now I'm like, and now I'm the one like, oh, I'm sick, I haven't done anything. So it's like, we'll just chip away at it though, hopefully. Oh, this doesn't tell me metrics on this, but I'm pretty sure this is still one of the most downloaded games. Like, it's close to, like, comes installed on the phone kind of game. And I don't think I've ever played it. I think it is, like, one of the early Endless Runner games, too. Okay, so 1 day and 16 hours. So there's just a little bit of time left there. And then I think big mode is still got a little time left. That's why why would you go here? That's also not what I wanted. Neither of those were the things that I wanted. The most recent one. That's what I was looking for. 2 days. Yeah, okay. There's still 2 days on this jam. I mean, I love game jams, but it just did not time it right. Well, and it's probably good I wasn't participating in a game jam, seeing how I've been sick for the past 3 days. So, I would not have been in the mood for, I would have pushed through, though. Well, I say as if I haven't worked on the game I was trying to work on with a friend either, so... Foot. Foot does, in fact, match up. Oh, but I like all the athletes. And I have enough XP to just crank them. I probably should not. But we're doing it anyway. More athletes. Burly man build. Okay, time to get crushed by a boss and finally finish the demo, right? Oh, I have one more fight to go. Yeah, Pirate Jam fell right into exam month. Well, that's it, because it was Pirate Software Jam, Boss Rush Jam, Global Game Jam, and Big Mode Jam. For me, all fell on MagFest. And then I was like, okay, no, a convention is gonna be 3 full days of me hanging out there, and then possibility of getting sick, which did in fact happen. So it's like, nah, it's, and I got enough other stuff that I should probably try finishing anyway. Oh, let's gang up on you. Oh, you're just a guy. Yeah, there we go. Do that. The guys with items first. You're getting targeted. You're also getting targeted. There's some ranged enemies that are not doing nice things. I mean, they're enemies. I guess they're not gonna be doing nice things ever, but... I'm squeezing by. I'm not doing well, but I'm squeezing by. Monday's last exam, and hopefully don't fall ill after the entire month free to be creative. Unless you have to retake the exam. I hope that doesn't happen. That would suck. Halfway done with a roguelike top-down hack and slash with the main mechanic being possessing enemies as the weapon. That's cool. That's always a fun mechanic. This will be harder to get rid of. Be careful. Can I still... Oh, okay. Oh, I can still get these things. I just can't. I just have to go fight the boss now. I don't have any of that. Armor on wounded, crush. Sure, I don't have one of those, and give it to you on my tanky one. Oh, I could move this sort of stuff around here too. It's been working out okay for me. Give me one more ability, maybe? Yeah, enemy possession is a fantastic idea for that jam. I have Ghost Reach already. Hey, I'm like, that's sort of the fish from Futurama, right? Or no, The Simpsons, actually. Mana regen, mana reservation efficiency. I mean, I'll definitely take a passive mana regen. Sounds good to me. Since I'm figured out how to actually use spells. Okay, so only halfway done with a top-down roguelike hack and slash with enemy possession? Because that definitely sounds like something I would love to try. I am a big fan of that kind of thing. You look like you're going to be the problem. You look large, but I think you look like you're going to be the problem. Because you're a level 3. As opposed to level 2, so... Okay. I'm going to try doing a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And you guys are going to back up there, I suppose. See if this does anything. Okay. Anybody starts dying a little too much, a little too fast. Yeah, I was gonna say, go hide in the back and go murderize that guy. This guy, I don't like you. Well, I don't like any of them, but I don't like you in particular. Because of that level 3 and all the heals. I do not like you. Oh, my guy! Ah, come on. Teleport mechanic is kind of fun. This is not gonna... Yeah, this is not gonna happen. I knew these were the 2 problem areas. I don't know how to get back in there. Okay, I can throw you... Okay, we could do this. And you guys can take on... We're gonna do something like this. So you can hang back, and then I'm just gonna use Ghost on you first thing. Teleport you in there. Or they don't really come to you, do they? Okay, maybe if I can spread you guys out a little more. We'll see. I don't think this is not gonna happen. Why are there two? Looking real juicy. They didn't have time to even input animations from the artist. Oh, that's a bummer. It's going and practically implemented a system in each type of enemy having different abilities causing HP, and the boss also being a possessing weapon. Gonna be called Arms of Subjugation. That sounds super cool. It's a bummer, it's sounding like it's not gonna get finished. But, that is not where I wanted you at all there, bud. At all there. Did the spread out work? Maybe. It might have worked better. Just, you gotta get rid of this health guy. No, it's not where I wanted you, actually. I wanted this on the health guy. Why are they gray? Yeah, it's that healing. I can't out heal that. I'm so very dead. Yeah, there we go. Finally, completely and fully dead. Super cool, though. Really enjoyed this. Okay. Finally finished that demo. And now it's 8:30, and I should think about going to bed, not booting up 33 Immortals. I'm like, it's not 9 o'clock. Yeah, but I've gotten better about realizing I need to go to bed at 8:30 to get in bed and fall asleep by 9 o'clock, so... Might work on it after exams. Just release it in the state it was supposed to be in the jam. See what people think. That's probably a good, healthy way to approach it. If you, well, it sounds like you had a team of people. But, if they're on board with doing that. Yeah, if they're on board and not underboard. Yeah, no, I'll play whatever. As you've seen all the random itch.io stuff. And whatever else, I will play. Pretty much whatever. If it's not safe for work, I will play it on my own time. As opposed to on stream. But I will play whatever. Man, it's a bummer to miss jams. When all these jams happened, and I love game jams, and I didn't do any of them. It's like... Especially because now there's, because there's the queue. There's the game queue for doing all this stuff. Oh, speaking of not safe for work, there's the strawberry jam happening. That I've also been tempted to do. Oh, that starts like now, doesn't it? Yeah, let's make like a horny, not safe for work kind of game over the month of February. But there's also going to be a little bit of travel in February, so... I'm just going to be busy. And all these jams are going to happen. And then by the time March rolls around and I actually have an extended time to just do whatever, then, yeah, Brackies in February. Yeah, I never watched a ton of Brackies. I never got into Brackies. So I don't have as much of a connection to this. So I might do it since you'll be free. Yeah, it's like the timing just didn't work out on this stuff. I just had a busy end of January, and that's when all the jams happened, and then there's stuff happening in February, and I'm going to have a somewhat busy February. But then March until, like, autumn. until like a good way towards the end of the year. Like the whole summer, I don't have any plans, and I believe there's going to be the GMTK jam over the summer. I think that's when that typically happens. So that might happen, but it's just a bummer. There was a lot of stuff at the start of the year here that I was interested in that just didn't happen. That just didn't line up. There's a magical girl jam. Sounds kind of fun. I did like that show. Why can't I think of anything? I think it had Scorpia was a character. It had a cat girl was like one of the main characters. I even did fan art for it. Shoot, why can't I think of what this was? I'm not gonna find it on my fan art thing, and I'm not gonna... It was like a reboot of something, I think. I enjoyed it a fair bit. Actually, wait, no, do my portfolio. Does this have... It's not gonna say... It'll probably say a character name, which might jog my memory, if there is, in fact. Yeah, I feel like Magical Girl is one of those things that, growing up as a guy in that time period, was not really a... There we go, these characters. No, it doesn't say who these are. Shoot. Oh, I was kind of hoping it would jog my memory. Princess Blossom, right? Speaking of GMTK got mentioned by the Jam winner. It got more plays through the entirety of the rating period. That's cool. On the YouTube video about winning. you recognize these? See, that's the thing, is I'm like my art is good enough that you can recognize them. Princess Blossom. Nope, that's not the character. Yeah, see, something like Powerpuff Girls, I think actually would interest me now. Now that there's distance away from people who might judge, that I'm like, I think I actually would have a lot of fun with the magical girl trope. Shoot. Is it Catra was the character's name? But still have the wisdom teeth on the left side removed, and that's probably happening in February, so we won't do a game jam. She-Ra! Thank you! That's what it was. She-Ra is what I was thinking of. There we go. Yeah, I watched that show and I enjoyed that show. Yeah, this one. The Princesses of Power, I suppose. Yeah, DreamWorks, I guess. Yeah, this was a good show. This was a fun time. Oh, that's what it was. The Magical Girl Jam. Now I'm thinking of like, my ex dragged me into watching a bunch of like harem anime stuff that I actually enjoyed watching a fair bit, and I'm trying to think of some of those too. Which I don't think those were entirely like a Magical Girl, but oh, I was like, this is reminding me of Oran High Host Club. That's one of those things that I watched that I really enjoyed. There's a lot of that stuff that I feel like I've just completely forgotten. Like, I don't know if I optional challenge, do an anomaly game. Yes, that's cool. It's another one of those, like, that's a genre that just entirely is I don't know if it's exploding, but it's definitely becoming a genre with both Exit 8 and 10 Bells and whatever other number. Or I guess it's, what, Cabin Inspector, I think is what it is. But magical girl, but middle-aged men turning into magical girls. Is that a thing? That feels like something that somebody wrote already. I mean, especially with the My Little Pony fandom. Feels entirely like somebody would have just put that together to make middle-aged guy turn into magical girl. Oh, I know there's that one comic that I read that is, why can I never remember the names of anything when I try to think of it? I can remember character names, I'm on the Patreon, I read the thing all the time, and it's got a slightly odd name. Shoot. El Gunish Sheev. Hey, I pulled it out of my brain. Yeah, okay, that's one that it's not middle-aged men, but it's teenagers turning into like magical girls. In a lot of cases. There's just a lot going on in this comic, but it's been updated regularly from 2025 starting in 2002. It's like there's a ton to read. This is a very long comic. Anime where cute girls turn into buff guys in magical outfits. Maho Shouju Or. I mean, I haven't watched anime in forever. Crunchyroll, I think, no, it's Verve. I was watching it on Verve, and then Verve died, and then I just never went back. That looks like what you described. Wait, so basically, yeah, okay, cute girls turn into buff guys. So reversing the trope a little bit, I suppose. What's this Gooner imagery, son? Well, we were talking about game jams, and there's the Magical Girl jam that's happening here soon. And there's also the Strawberry jam for, like, straight-up horny jam content that's happening in February here. I'm assuming you tuned in just to see me look at it. Look at these magical girls turning into buff guys. Tripping, or didn't I have points before? Yeah, I still have points. They've been changed to water droplets. I started updating my Twitch since I hit affiliate, and then I still need to add some more emotes. I'm realizing there's still no reason to subscribe, so I need to add some more emote stuff. But there's at least free emotes, so if you weren't around for that, there's free emotes to mess with. There's a nice yawn one. Although surprisingly, the being sick has kind of killed my yawning. Interestingly enough, it'll probably come back when I'm feeling a little more normal. Yeah, was there any other jams later in the year that would line up a little better with my schedule? Like, give me anything from March until, like, October even, I think. Some weird anime out there, especially the isekai. Wouldn't be surprised if there's an I Got Reincarnated as a Rock. I did watch I Got Reincarnated as a Slime. I don't know if there's been more for that anime, but I wasn't super impressed with that one. It felt like a very, like, kind of passive, like super powerful protagonist that just wins all the time. But it wasn't bad, and I don't know if there's been more, but man, it's been so long since I watched anime. I want to get back into it. Although I haven't watched shows in a while either, so missing out big time to do some pirate software jams and stuff. Yeah, infinite viewer glitch, and yeah, I know. Like Phil made me the whole the queue. Yeah, I have that whole game queue to test out as well, but I mean, part of it is I didn't participate in the pirate software jam, or it was because of the Neurosama jam. The Neurosama jam happened, and I was like, I'm gonna play some games. So I threw that link in the Discord, and they're like, please don't, and then banned me. So I was like, okay, maybe I'm only gonna play games in a jam that I've actually participated in, instead of well, and like I said, I haven't been as excited about pirate software recently anyway, after he got himself in some hot water on a couple of things. So this is one I should think about, though. Playing some big mode jams. Or I should just finish the stuff that I have anyway. That's what I feel like. I'm like, my friend and I wanted to make a game and finish it last year, and that still hasn't happened. And I'm like, if I could just finish that, then I'll feel like I have a little less on my plate, so. Reincarnated is essentially Civ anime later season. Yeah, that's also what got weird to me too. It's just that it went from like, here's a little slime, to like, oh, now we're building an entire city. So, want to do the Brackies jam, but no. Yeah, I wanted to do Boss Rush as well, but bad time frame. That's what I was looking at. Is if I look at my calendar, 4 different jams that I was interested in, all lined up with, I'm doing MagFest this weekend. I kinda can't. I'm not gonna make it. Oh wait, the Pirate Software Jam like literally just ended, right? Because it said it was ending like today, like now. Yeah, okay, it still says it's ongoing, yeah. Oh, it ended at 9 o'clock this morning. Okay. But I guess now would have been the time to play it. To play some Pirate Software Jam games. I guess there's still an opportunity to do so, but... Oh, that was the other thing. The theme didn't really grab me as much either. The You Are the Weapon. It didn't really, wasn't as excited about the theme either, so... Haven't added the current playing thing asked for yet, and won't while recovering. Yeah, no, it makes sense, and it's not a high priority either. If you've got jams to finish and got recovery to do, please do that first. And I'm not looking to crank through a bunch of jam games right now either. So yeah, so many jams at the same time and such a bad time. It's kind of weird too, because I'm like, Global Game Jam has kind of said like, okay, that end of January is like the time that they do their jam, and then suddenly there's all these other jams that are all happening. They're all happening at the same time too. I got jump scared by me on Instagram one day, as in because I posted something, or because I liked something. Because I do tend to scroll through Instagram and like things. I think I've been on my personal account more than my game account recently, but because I haven't posted anything in a bit. I guess this was the MagFest post here. Yeah, I do the selfies because that's what Instagram is for. It's for like showing a face. So I'm like, okay, we'll slap a face on here. Yeah, I don't think I took some good MagFest photos, but I had an absolute blast with it. So, selfie looks scary, ain't gonna lie. I was doing a big smile. I think I did a little too big of a smile. Like I did a little too intense of a smile. It was an afterthought too. I was like, I didn't remember to take a selfie at the event, so I just kind of threw that there anyway. It's not the best. Yeah, I didn't crop these photos great either. I tend to just sort of take photos and then post them, so. Okay, now it's 8:45, and it's like right in the uncanny valley. I think I've done that kind of face on a few different photos, though, too. Well, I used to not do the smile all the way up to the eyes. Yeah, I guess that's closer. Yeah, I wasn't doing the really big smile. So there's one that's not as big. Yeah, that's where I got the scrunched eyes look. I'm like, that's where the yeah, it's more of the Mr. Beast smile. just the teeth instead of the eyes. So I could go back to doing this if that's a little less frightening for photos. So many jams. Just need some marmalade now. Okay, now bugger off, ad. It always tries to do an ad right at the end when I'm winding down. And I'm like, no. I'm good. I'm done. I'm going to bed now, so. Channel point redemption for how many tabs? Because I start with a clean slate and then add tabs. How many is this one? There we go. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 33. So 30. Don't do the close-up. Yeah, like I said, it was a selfie that I threw together, so. Ain't no way it's that cheap. Oh, it's the do push-ups. I wanted it to be like a certain number of points per push-up, and it didn't happen. So it's just do push-ups for however much. I'm sick. You can hear it in my voice, and you want me to do push-ups? I'm gonna do it anyway, because I like doing push-ups. But and I'm just doing 10. I'm not doing 100 push-ups. I haven't figured out the conversion rate, and it didn't let me do that anyway. I think it'd be nice if it did, but yeah, see, and then you can't see me doing it either, so it doesn't really work out. No, okay, it did not work out with a runny nose too. It's like, ooh, no. Man, and I still have that reflex from when I used to have the bloody noses as a kid. And like, if I feel any kind of liquid coming out of my nose, I'm like, nope, time to freak out. Even if it's a runny nose, I'm just like, oh no, it's a bloody nose again. What kind of push-ups? I was just doing basic push-ups. I wasn't doing. I'm not. I'm not crazy enough to do like one-armed push-ups, or like what, the triangle push-ups, or burpees or whatever. So, never had a bloody nose. Well, you're lucky. I've had all your bloody noses for you then. Yeah, living in Colorado where it's super dry, I definitely had some nasty bloody noses as a kid. Well, and I guess that makes sense. If you're living somewhere humid, or if you're not getting hit in the face a lot, you're not going to have a lot of bloody noses. Yeah, it's just where I lived. It's definitely a possibility. There we go. We'll let it cycle through photos on 33 Immortals, the game I didn't get around to, the one that I wanted to play for this stream and didn't get around to. How many points for 10 archer ones? Archer push-ups? Is that, I'm not even familiar with that. Also started learning Rust for funsies. Yeah, that was surprising. There was one game at MagFest that was using Rust. That was using Rust and Bevy as its game engine. But they were doing some unique stuff with this one, where it's rooms that loop. So yeah, they take a room and then they have that infinitely. Yeah, this was a neat game. This is fun talking to the people making this too. Yeah, I wouldn't call the room humid. Instead of molding, it dried up. Wow. Yeah, that's definitely not humid. I think my nose is just a little more sensitive to dryness like that too. So been on a grind for like 3 days and can do a tic-tac-toe. That's the extent of the abilities. Wait, tic-tac-toe as a... I'm assuming you're not grinding tic-tac-toe as like a... I got really good at tic-tac-toe, guys. I'm assuming you're talking push-ups. Is that also a push-up? How to master archer push-ups. Oh, this isn't wide push-ups. This is... Yeah, because when I was doing push-ups, I was doing 2 mile run, and then I was doing standard push-ups, wide push-ups. I don't think I was doing like a tricep push-up things. Oh, I clicked on this, didn't I? There we go. Oh, okay, so yeah, it is just go left and right. Huh, I hadn't even heard of archer push-ups. So... Just got to 1,400 droplets? No, 14,000 droplets. Hey, as for the Grun, because I do want to play that. Although I do like the idea of draining the channel points to to get there too. So a very unjuicy orange on the inside. I'm thinking of those like dried fruits. I'm imagining a dried fruit orange. Just or a freeze-dried freeze-dried orange. It just crumbles. So super hard. Archer push-ups are super hard. You got me curious. Yeah, okay, if you've got one arm that is feels like it would put a lot of strain on your elbow. Or at least, okay, because at least from these photos, it looks like you're getting pretty close to, like, lying all the way on the ground. I miss doing exercise. I want to get back into it, but this job has an hour-long commute to and from the office, and it's just, like, I'm not going to have time to get a regular workout in. I need to get rid of this job. Okay, let's try this. So, okay, it's a wide push-up. And then you move over. So. Yeah, so many variations on push-ups. Basically do it with one arm, as you can guess. Okay, yeah, okay, and I could flip the mic down. We'll see if that helps. So. Sit down and over. Okay, no, that's gotta be a lot wider then, I guess. Oh, that's the chair in the way. Okay, let's not do this while I'm sick. Okay, yeah, that's not easy. Okay. Might be breathing a little better. I'm definitely feeling better. As much as I've been coughing, definitely feeling better compared to the past couple of days. You put much more weight on to it compared to the normal one-handed. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. We said tic-tac-toe as well. Was it tic-tac-toe push-ups or something? Or was that a tic-tac-toe exercise? Oh, tic-tac-toe fitness? Oh, tic-tac-toe in Rust. Okay, working on a game in Rust. Okay. Or working on making tic-tac-toe in Rust. Yeah, I thought that might be, like, fun to do as a video. Was doing, like, expanding tic-tac-toe. Making it have, like, a bunch of squares or, like... I guess there is the game, like, boxes and stuff for, like, sort of like an infinite tic-tac-toe or whatever, but... Oh, I could probably be putting this under, like, just chatting. I haven't played Underboard at all. And that's, that's all that's happening right now anyway. Ugh. As well as a CC validator. So. Oh, reached 11,000 and something points, but time ran out? It didn't tell me anything. It popped up with a thing halfway through that said, hey, it reached... It popped up with a milestone. I guess it has been like a month. Was that right at the start of the year? Okay, wait, so... Is that... Viewer rewards? No. Where's the... This community? Where's my... My thingamabob? Yeah, okay, now that's those things. First exercise in a while yesterday and had to carry a mic away from a shop to the room. Really need to go back to the gym. I'm at the same spot. Like I said, I haven't exercised in a year. Since I got my kidney stone, I just was too scared and haven't thought about it at all. And then doing a long commute is just Oh, there we go. Yeah, no, if I could just add... I'm just going to keep extending it. Time extended. There we go. Wait, can I do... Oh, I guess I can't change it now. I'm like, this would totally work for, like, Scared Gnome. Oh, I watched Wallace and Gromit, I always want to say Curse of the Were-Rabbit, because that's the one they did most recently, but I watched Vengeance Most Foul. I took some sick time and was just watching this morning, and it was fantastic. It was fun. What? It's about smart gnomes. And they barely had any gnomes in there? It's odd that Twitch didn't say anything about me that, hey, the challenge ended or anything. So. Yeah, but there's like a whole bunch of gnomes in this movie. It's fantastic. And they have gnome improvements. Oh, yeah, I mentioned the new sound effect, too. It just does not play very loud, and I tried to boost the volume. Yeah. I'm gonna conk out now. Yeah, it's 9 o'clock here for me, too, and that's when I should be in bed, not going to bed. Well, they don't have hardly any images of the smart gnome. Of, Norbert. There we go. Yeah, I was thinking, I'm like, I could just add, like, a little white point on my hat there. And that's entirely, the character. pretty close to the Norbert the Smart Gnome. Plague Run got another 2,000. Yeah, I guess I'll have to keep an eyeball on that as well, in terms of like extending it and goals and stuff. Because I thought it would tell me a little more, like, oh hey, this ended, and if it had a notification, I didn't see it. Yeah, there's a bunch of gnomes. Okay, I should go to bed now. So I will be back on Monday. Something. I don't think I have anything going on. Yeah. I don't have anything going on this week. And then I think I'm busier the week after, so we'll see. And probably finishing the game stuff on Monday. Oh, and I should, hopefully I'm not sick. Or as sick on Monday. So, but we'll see. Okay, at any rate, I think I'm gonna sleep now. So thank you for stopping by. I guess I will leave. Oh shoot! Maybe I will play this, because this ends on February 7th, I think. Ooh. I do want to play this, and I do want to play this on stream. I lied. I don't think I'm super busy this weekend. I might try this weekend or something. Or this on Monday. I lied. I might try this. I might be doing this sometime soon. So I might be playing some 33 Immortals. And then getting back to working on game thing on Monday. But at any rate, I should be back on Monday with something. So goodbye. Good night. Thanks for stopping by. Good luck. Have fun sleeping. Bye. Where'd the button go? There we go. Wait, I could raid, couldn't I? If there's still people here. Wait. Oh no, I lied. Shoot. I gotta, there's like, I'm so used to not having anybody around. But I'm like, although I think everybody's going to bed anyway, so. Not, okay, wait, go, take me to Twitch. How many viewers do I have? Is anybody left still, or is everybody gone? I gotta remember to raid sometimes. Yeah, okay, no, there's two people. Remember to raid sometimes. No, okay, so it is. Raid? You think I should raid? With just you and me? I need to go to bed, too. So. Is there anybody that I want to raid? Why there's so many people on at this hour? Oh, there we go. We'll go raid Thule. What's Thule up to? Just chatting a bit, it looks like.
Because when we were little, we kind of both made like a it was a silly kind of like childhood sort of like promise to each other, like, hey,
let's go raid Thule.
Smoke, like do anything ever like that. And he did that, so it was kind of like twofold heartbreaking. But then, and because like after
I don't even remember how to do raids, because I do it so.
You're right. Once upon a time, I had a childhood,
so
and
little.
it still sucked.
That's how you do it, though, right? Okay, wait. I need to do it here?
I got bullied.
Shoot.
Severely. Okay, express install. Just okay. Hopefully installing new drivers won't mess up the stream. I might.
There we go. Oh, okay. Nobody's around anyway. Shoot. Or did it? Okay, there we go. Let's go into the raid. Okay, take me back. I lied.
thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, everyone. This is so sweet. Oh, also Echo Crow. Hi, I'm doing better. I hadn't been doing incredibly well. The thing was happening where basically any bonus that I ever had from a particular job that I previously had went away. Yeah. Hello. Hello. Hello, Gnome. Yeah. Well, technically, it's a chat. Which, if you think about it, chat is French for cat. So I'm talking to the cat.
There were a lot of cat people on Twitch.
There are a lot of cat people. Yes. Yes, Queen. Hold on. Why is it taking a while? Sorry, guys. I want to play the game right now, but then it gave me a warning about installing drivers, which is fine. I am happy that they gave that warning. It's just taking a hot minute to install drivers. So I just want to preface that so that way it doesn't seem like I am first advertising. La 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 la. But yeah. Yeah, no, my twin found out he was vaping, and then he said, oh, well, no one's died of cancer from it, and I'm there like, you dumb mother flipper. Do you have, because in terms of, like, historical context, no one died from lung cancer in the 50s from, from cigarettes yet, because it was just really new. Of course. It sets in years later. What the heck? People are so dumb. So anyway, that's why I'm saying, do not vape, okay? There are now, like, studies where it's like, oh, it's actually just as bad as smoking.
Why did it have to conk out right when I'm